Let's get it popping one time. What's up, you guys? Boys trying to shine. We in this mix one time. You dig? So we're gonna go ahead and look through to the 17th. Probably not even to the 17th, guys. This is timeless readings, bro. We're gonna do this before timeless reading and whatnot. Let me go ahead and just. Go ahead and slide. Look. Down, babe. We're gonna go live on a couple more platforms. Okay, let's get this mug started. So we should be live on everything real quick. So we're going to go ahead and dive into our readings for the R12 Zodiacs. Y'all know I love to have my fun, man. So we're going to go ahead and dive into it real quick. See what we got for you guys. We're looking to your love, your money, your spirit message, to see what we got going on today. We're going to start first with, of course, that's Aries. Y'all know, God bless the Aries, man. God bless the Aries. Y'all know that we got to show some love to us first. So see what we got going on, man. I hope you guys been well, though. Make sure you guys hit that like, that follow, drop your Zodiac sign. Whether your sun, moon, or rising in the Aries, we're going to look into it for you real quick, though. I do want to look into your love, your money. I want to see your spirit message real quick as well. See what's going on for you guys. Now, like I said earlier, we're going to do timeless readings, but I do want to look at, the now for the people who's wanting to know something about now, you know what I mean? But I find that, like, when I do these readings, like, I'll have people who will be responding to these messages that maybe I had planned it for the week, but there'll be like 3 months later and they'd be like how it resonated to them. So I really believe that, like, the spirit will give you the message when you need it, not, when you don't. So for you guys watching this later on, it don't matter when you guys come in, okay? So let's go ahead and start today. We have for you Aries, first thing that pops up is make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Great love is worth taking the steps that you are guided to take, Aries. Then we have the star popping up. We have the Two of Pentacles and we have the Two of Swords. So, for some of you guys, you could be meeting in an Aquarius, because we do have the star going to the Ace of Pentacles here. So you could be meeting an Aquarius, and it looks like somebody that you might have be new for you, or for some of you guys, you could have already met this person. You need to maybe do things a little differently or see things differently, because we do go to the from the Ace of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. So if for some of you guys who are in a relationship with, so you might want to try and put things in balance as well. So I feel like you need to make sure that you're in a place of balance when it comes towards a relationship, or if you're in a relationship at this time. I also feel like, for some of you guys who are single, it could be that you're being watched right now as well with the star card. And that somebody sees you glowing up. Somebody might see a lot of good happening for you, or see that you've been elevating in certain type of ways, or something like that, and they're finding interest and they're going to be coming in for you. I just feel like you need to make sure that you're in balance, though. You know what I mean? I really feel like it needs to be a balance here. You did have that make the efforts card pop up, so maybe you could be a little off right now because your emotions, you're dealing with something that emotional at this time, where you're feeling like you're not really in control of your emotions, or you need to gain more control of your emotions. emotions. Or maybe you're in a place right now, Aries, where you're dealing with something financial and you really wanted to focus more on your finances. It could be financial, which is making your emotions act a little out. So I would just go ahead and, whatever you focus on is what will come to you. So if you're in a place where you feel like your finances is off, then, focus on the positive aspect and your finances will start to come together. But don't let your emotions, because of one thing, reflect in a relationship or affect your relationship. Excuse me. I feel like as you do that right there, things will work out better for you. You do have this Two of Swords, though. Hold on, y'all. I got to blow my nose. I'm about to sneeze. Okay, like I was saying, so you do have this Two of Swords popping up right here. I feel like if you're thinking about, doing things the same way that you've been doing it, that it's not going to work in your favor. Like, for instance, Aries, maybe you're a person who's just likes to just go. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really stand firm on something. You don't really just stay in it, but instead you're being it for a while. Then if it gets uncomfortable, then it's like, all right, I'm going to go ahead and move. I'm going to go ahead and just jump to the next thing. I'll just go ahead and I feel like the universe is saying, no, this is not something for you to just jump past. For those of you guys in relationships, or for those of you guys moving into a relationship soon. I feel like the universe is actually wanting you to really, like it says, put the effort in, find the ways to find balance, and try something new. If you're always trying to leave, then maybe you need to try staying and trying a different route because it will work in your favor. So go over into your realms of money, though. We have signs popping up for you in the realms of money. It says you are putting together pieces of the puzzle from the signs you are getting. Pay attention to coincidences that you're experiencing. So the universe could be definitely giving you signs right now, signs or omens or things that make you start to recognize that the universe is really on your side, or maybe it points you in a direction. You might be seeing 111. You might be seeing the number 3 right now a lot. You could be seeing 555, 888, whatever the numbers that you're seeing right now, or whatever signs and omens that are being presented to you. You need to follow them because they're here to help you, not here to misdirect you, So when we look over into your realms of money, we have the Page of Wands popping up for you at this time. With the Page of Wands, I really feel like you need to be following your passions, things that you're passionate about, or that, brings excitement into your life. You know what I mean? I feel like that there might be something that you can actually do, Aries, that you're passionate about that will bring money into your life, like a new job. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, you might really be interested in something that you watched on YouTube or you like to do, spend time doing as a hobby, something that really, really piques your interest that you personally enjoy. I feel like if you were to do this and sell it, or if you were to do this and offer it as something that you could do for others, you would make a lot of money off of it. You'd have a lot of success. Because you do have the Four of Wands popping up for you as well, which says victory. I feel like you've had some difficulties like last month. You know what I mean? Maybe last month, maybe the beginning of this month. I feel like you had some difficulties, Aries, that you were pushing through. And I feel like that this right here might be like that open door for you. It's been popping up in your readings for a while that there's supposed to be like a change or maybe a new direction that you should be going in, Aries. So I feel like that the signs are pointing you to a direction. You just need to act on them now. Now, when we look over into your realms of what the spirits want you to know, Aries, you have indulged in your creative and imaginative side and musical side. Oh, okay. For those of you guys who are musicians, we got indulge in your magical side through some forms of artistic expression. Okay, so I feel like you guys need to be really expressing yourselves at this time. What are things that really speak to you, like we spoke about earlier in the reading? What are things that really speak to you? I feel like you should definitely act more on. For some of you guys, you could be feeling like you've been very much so working something. Maybe you've been working on a relationship or maybe a job. Or something like that, and you've been really putting in the work and the energy into it. I feel like you're going to have a lot of success in that area. I also feel like when it comes towards your realms of work, it's more so about you having that perfection, doing something really good instead of doing something quickly. You know what I mean? Like, I think that the words are quality over quantity. I think is what people say. You want to see quality over quantity. And I feel like that's the type of energy that needs to be brought to the table right now. I feel like if we can bring more so a quality over quantity, then things will really more so work in the favor. Now, when I look into this, I also see for you guys, we have this Two of Cups popping up for at this time. So if you're looking for love right now, definitely love is an option. Could be engagements as well. You could meet this person by doing something that you enjoy, by doing if you're in a career that you like, in your workforce, if you like to do some type of sports or something like that, maybe doing something like this of the sort. But being active, going out, I feel like is where you're going to meet this person at. I feel like that they're going to be a soulmate for you as well, for those guys looking for new love. For others of you guys, I kind of feel like you don't really need to find new love. I feel like you just kind of find balance in what you already have. Because you do have this Six of Pentacles popping up for you. Now, I would also say for some of you guys who's dealing with money right now, you might not be worried about love at all. You could just be dealing with money right now. If you're dealing with money, I feel like that you need to find a different way to do what you're wanting to do. If you're feeling like that, I want to do something, but I feel blocked in this area, I feel like it's because you're supposed to find a different way. It's almost like you have a lot that you want to have in your life, or a lot that you want to see unfold for yourself. But it's like you're going to be met with a block here. You got to go this way. Then there's a block there just to lead you to that way. So it's almost like there's going to be doors closing one after another, but these doors are meant to lead you to the next direction. Okay, so I don't feel like you need to give up in a situation, but more so push forward. Let's see what else we have for you guys before we go ahead and close this reading for the Aries on today. Anything else we got for Aries at this time? Okay, Aries, you have the power to create the life that you would love. Remember that. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. So I definitely feel like that you guys have to realize that you have a lot of power, Aries, in manifesting or making the things that you want to come into fruition happen for you. You have that power. You just have to act in it. Then we have, do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus on the good in your life. I really feel like you need to focus on the good in your life as well. I feel like that, remember, like I said in the beginning of the reading, I said, it's all about the where you place your attention. Wherever you place your attention is what will bring more in your life, what will manifest more for you. So you got to be careful where you're directing your attention at, Aries, because if you direct your attention in the wrong area, then more of that negative will begin to flow in your life, which we don't want. Okay, then we have, when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Yeah, pretty much it's repeating itself at this point. We spoke on that with the job. So, I really feel like that there's something that you really enjoy and you can make money off of it because it's like you're made to do it, That's what I'm saying for you, Aries, on today. And your reading, make sure you guys hit that like, that follow, that share button, subscribe if you guys are watching on YouTube as well. Now we're going to go ahead and go to our next Zodiac sign on today. But you know what? I want to pull a card for that. Okay. I think I'm going to pull a card for that right there. You know what? Let's go ahead and pull these cards. We got Scorpio. You got Taurus. We got Aquarius. We got Gemini. No. Let's make you Gemini. We got Capricorn. Let's see now. We already did Aries. So we'll do Leo. Okay. And do we need any of these ones right here? Yeah, that one right there. I think I might be good on that. Let's see what Zodiac sign we're going to pull next. You guys make sure you hit that like, that follow, that share button. We got Capricorn that jumped out quick as hell, the devil card. So we're going to go ahead and drop in for Capricorn. Make sure you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button if you guys haven't already. My name is Saran the Shaman. Now, for those of you guys who have not, make sure you guys contact me today at 682-446-0265 if you're dealing with any issues in your life. We do have some of the world's strongest workings where we can fix your life. Okay, we have our $3,000 obsession spell for those of you guys who are dealing with issues in your realms of love, where we can put you guys back together with your person or fix a relationship that has broken apart. We also have our $10,000 marriage spell, where we can get you guys married. All my workings come with a money back guarantee. Okay, or we have my unlimited workings. Okay, for a year, you have unlimited workings from me. We'll also do subconscious training so that we can fix your life in all aspects of your life. That's something that you guys are in the need of. I want you guys to contact me at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. The Shaman call 682-446-0265. The Shaman 682-446-0265. The Shaman call 682-446-0265. The Shaman. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and move on to our next one. We got what's going to be Capricorn real quick. I see you guys texts or whatnot. All right, so make sure that, like I said, when you guys see me up at 682-446-0265, I will get in contact with you guys right after the live is over, man. Hey, but so let's go ahead and dive into it next. We got Capricorn that was coming up next. So we got for you guys on today. Yeah, you know, we similar, but it's all right. Yeah, you know, this song right here that's playing right here is on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, everywhere music is sold. I wrote this song and produced this song. We got it mixed and mastered by same guy who mixes and masters for Kanye West, Big Sean. He just worked on Kid Cudi's new album, matter of fact. His name is like Brent, I think it's Brent something or whatnot. And we just got the record mixed by him. He sent it back to us. So it's a very great track. Once you guys go to iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, everywhere music is sold, and check that out. As well as if you guys are wanting to get your music mixed and mastered by industry Grammy Award-winning professionals, I do have the hookup on that right there. So y'all can contact me at 682-446-0265 as well. Let's go ahead and go into our next one. This is Capricorn. Now, Capricorn, when I'm looking at this right here, you have give your relationship a chance, okay? It says work on your partnership, you know, and then we, with this, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, I feel like that, you know, you probably should. I feel like for some of you guys, you're going to have to put an end to some type of way of thinking. For others of you guys, I feel like you might need to be a little bit more strategic. Maybe you did something wrong, or maybe you did something goofy in a situation or whatnot. Somebody was sneaky in a situation. Somebody was being sneaky. All right, but let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. So, you know, you do have the 7 of Swords first popping up, going down to the 10 of Swords, on down to the Judgment. So, you know, I feel like for some of you guys, you might need to be a little bit strategic in a situation. Maybe you're wanting a person to be with you. Maybe you're wanting a person to be in a relationship and love you or something like that, and you're not really getting the love that you desire from this person. You know, and I understand that right there. I feel like that you might need to be a little bit strategic instead of just giving up. Maybe you're already in a relationship with this person. Maybe can you bring me something to drink? It's hot as hell. So like I said, you know, if you turn on the AC or some shit, why is it so hot in here? I don't know. Matter of fact, pour me a drink too. All right, so let's go ahead and keep it going real quick. Like I said, so I do feel like with the 7 of Swords, you know, you probably should more so be in a place of strategy than just quitting or giving up or stopping or not pushing. You know, I feel like that you guys should be more so in a place of how can I get what I want? You know what I mean? I feel like as you're in that energy of how you can get what you want, you're going to be successful though. Because, you know, we go from the 7 of Swords to the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords more so tells me that, you know, you could really be in your head in a situation, you know, and I feel like that you need to more so figure out how you can fight and not get into petty little things that don't really mean shit. You know what I mean? Like petty little stuff or whatnot. Maybe a petty situation happened or somebody said something or something of the sort. Yeah. You know, so, or maybe somebody said something or something like that. And I feel like you could be in your head and you're going to have to get past that, you know, because you do have this 10 of Swords popping up for you. It says bring a death or an ending to a way of thinking. Some sort of way of thinking isn't benefiting you, isn't helping you, isn't getting you to the next level, isn't bringing anything good into your life. So it's like, why even think like that right there? Hold on, you guys. Let me make sure you guys are good over here on the YouTube. Hey, you guys, everybody can hear me. Somebody said they couldn't hear me good. You guys can hear me over here on the YouTube, right? Everybody can hear me good on the YouTube, right? Okay. Thank you, baby. That's all I need. Okay, so like I was saying for you guys, sorry, you guys. Somebody said that they had a glitch, but everybody else is saying yes if they can hear me good. So if you guys can hear me good, drop a 36 in the comments down below. If you guys hear me good, drop a 36. Just before we continue on to this next part, I want to make sure everybody hears me good. All right, we're looking pretty good right here. Okay, there we go. I see you. All right, so you guys are good. All right, so for Facebook, that might just be where you're at or your signal. You might need to change your shit or something like that because it's showing good on my end right here. And everybody else is saying that it's popping up. Everybody else on Kicking, everything else is saying that's good. All right, so let's keep it going real quick. So like I was saying, you do have this judgment card popping up for you. So maybe you had went through like it during the retrograde. You might have broken things off, or maybe you guys had some type of breakup during the retrograde. And, I feel like things are going to be just fine for you. I would not say that you need to quit. I would not say you need to give up. I feel like more so that there would be a coming back and you should fight for that right there. I feel like that maybe it was just more so a negative energy that you were in at that time, but things are working out for you. For those of you guys who are single, I feel like that you need to just get out of negative thinking, negative thoughts, or anything like that, and more so go towards a more positive way of thinking and focusing on the more positive things, so that way things can really flow for you the way you're wanting them to. Now let's go into your realms of money. We have independence. It says it's a good time to go on your own and create your own business, or to try something outside your comfort zone. So I do feel like it would be a great time right now for you to try something new, do something new, maybe become an entrepreneur or anything of sort like that would be good for you at this time. Now, when we look at this, we have the Justice card going down to the Queen of Swords, down to the 10 of Cups. So I do feel like with this Justice card popping up for you, that things are going to be balancing out for you in your financial life. If you've been worried about anything financially for yourself, I feel like everything's going to be just fine for you. I also want to look at this right here. I feel like you've got to be very tunnel vision. You know what I mean? I feel like as you're very tunnel vision, things are going to really be able to flow in for you. Things are going to start to really happen for you the way that you've been wanting them to. I feel like it's just all about you being tunnel vision, not getting distracted by different things, different situations, or even by the past and your old thoughts, since everything's balancing out for you. If you can just maintain your focus and keep working and going hard, you have this 10 of Cups. You got a wish fulfillment, a dream come true. The things you've been wanting are going to actually flow into your life and are going to happen for you. It's just a means of you maintaining a focus right now and going for what you really want, letting your passion actually guide you. As you let your passion guide you, you're going to have straight up success. Okay. Now we have popping up next for you. We do have this emu spirit that says, this is a good time to go on an adventure, which I definitely feel like it's a good time to go on an adventure. I feel like when I look at this right here as well, we do have a lot going on in astrology right now, where I really feel like that for people who's not even trying to go on an adventure, you're going to feel like an urge that there's something new going on, or like you want to experience something new, or you want to do something new, or you want to go somewhere new, you want to try something new. I feel like as this energy is flowing, the adventure's going to happen for you. You know what I'm saying? The energy is going to be there for you. I feel like that you just have to actually walk in it. Okay. Danny, I want you to go moderate on Instagram, okay, and do everything over there on the Instagram. Now, when we look at this, we have the Tower. There we go. All right, so we have the Tower popping up for you guys. We have the Empress popping up here as well. And then we have the 9 of Wands. So I do feel like with this Tower energy popping up right now, that you could have a tower moment that happens. Like I said, everybody's going to be having things that comes to an ending, so that way the new can come through for you. Allow the ending to come about, so that way the new can come in for you. As you let the ending happen, it's not going to be a negative ending. I don't feel like this is a bad thing for you, but more so something to kind of push you in that right direction, something to kind of push you going the right way. Because you do have the Empress. So I feel like that this is something for you. Maybe you've been manifesting a change, maybe you've been manifesting a move, maybe you've been manifesting something in your life that you've been wanting, and it's going to be able to come through for you, okay, as you move forward. Now, you also have the Nine of Wands popping up for you at this time. Now, with this Nine of Wands energy, I do feel like that you need to be very maybe not so guarded. You know what I mean? I feel like that you might be in a place of fear because of the tower, something happening that maybe you weren't ready for, you weren't prepared for. But I feel like that it's actually a good thing. I feel like it's not, you don't need to see that as something negative, but see that as something like, okay, this wasn't something to hurt me, but more so something to guide me. I'm being guided by the universe. The one of the biggest powers that you can have is to not be what's it called? A Debbie Downer. Somebody who's over here always like, oh, bad things always happen to me. The worst things happen in my life. If something bad happens, the first thing you say is, it always happens to me. But instead, if you can kind of switch that energy to, okay, this closed. Oh, so that one closed. Thank you, universe, for closing that door, because I was about to walk through that mud, and it must not have been something aligned for me if it closed. So thank you for closing that, so that way I know that I need to go a different direction or whatnot. Thank you for aligning that for me. Moving in some energy like that will bring so much more of a difference, because Capricorn, you can be a bit dark, okay, Capricorn? It's that Saturn energy. I know it's a Saturn energy and everything, but you can be a bit dark, Capricorn. So, you got to speak more positive, more life, more joyful, and I feel like it's going to make all the difference for you. Let's go ahead and pull a couple more cards for you, and then we'll go ahead and close out on our Capricorns. What we got for Capricorn? What's the last thing that we have message for Capricorn on today? Now, okay. All right, Capricorn, you guys have never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. All right, Capricorn, for a fact. Capricorn, you never forget how resilient that you are. You always bounce back when it comes to things that you're doing. You always bounce back no matter what it is. So, Capricorn, you kind of have to recognize that part about yourself. I feel like as you really start to recognize that you're always bouncing back, that you're always making, that you're always strong, even when you're feeling weak, even when you feel like, how am I going to make something work? How am I going to make something happen? You seem to really always find a way through it, okay? Now, when I look over here at your next one, we got a little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. I do feel this way when it comes to this right here, like a little bit of faith goes a long way. I feel like you need to really be in a place of belief and believing in yourself, and things will work out for you. Coming up next, we have, last but not least, you could use some self-care time, like right now. Schedule it in. I feel like you need to definitely schedule that in. Get you some self-care, Capricorn. That's what I'm getting for you today in your message. Everybody know that register in the comments down below. You dig, you dig, you dig. Okay, y'all, I got to reply to this person real quick. I got another clientele be on my phone, hitting me up all alone, talking about what you be on. I'm coming back, yes, I'll be there, yeah. Yes, I'll be there, my mind. Okay. All right, sorry you guys had to go ahead and get it real quick. Let's go ahead and get back to you guys over here on the live. So now, my name is Saran the Shaman. For those of you guys just now hopping in live, we are doing some timeless readings real quick. Knocking out these readings for you guys over here on the live one time. So we got for who's coming up next. We did Capricorn. Let's see what we got next. Who we got next, Spirit? Who's next on our list? Okay, so coming up next, we got ourselves some Cancerians. Where's our Cancerians? You guys are next right now. Cancer, we got you guys coming up next. Now, remember, if you guys are dealing with the situation in your realms of love, situation in your realms of money, situation in your realms of family, situation in your realms of self, where you can't seem to figure out how to fix yourself, you know, maybe you have issues with addiction, maybe you have issues with your weight, maybe you have issues with your health, you know, but if you guys are having these type of issues, I want you guys to contact me today at 682-446-0265. We can definitely help you out. Amen. We've helped out thousands upon thousands of people and fixing their situations already. Okay. So I'll be happy to help you guys out in your situation or whatever it is that you're going through at this time. You know, matter of fact, let me show you guys a couple reviews on just some of the work that we do for people a little bit, okay? Because we work on whether it be people's love to their money to whatever it is they're dealing with in their life. You know, we have something to fix it for you. As a shaman and a practitioner, I've been doing this for years upon years, and I've fixed a lot of people's life. Like this is one of our clients right here who is Keisha. Let me show you guys over here on YouTube as well. This is Keisha right here. Now, Keisha was going through it where she was with a person and they were sleeping together. And as they were sleeping together, she gets pregnant. He tells her to unalive the baby. He'll pay for it, but he doesn't want that. He wants to just play around. She tells him no, so he blocks her and just cuts everything off. About a month goes by and she contacts me to do my $3,000 obsession spell on them. So I do the $3,000 obsession spell on them. What's up with you, honey, baby? Good to see you, baby. Candy. But so I do the obsession spell on them. After I do that obsession spell on them, we pull these person back together, and then we also get them married. As you can see, she's pregnant in a wedding dress. She's pregnant in a wedding. You guys see it over here on the YouTube as well. I want to read what she said to me as well. We got, I said, hey, how's this been going? She says, OMG, hey, shaman, life has been good. Me and Mike got married, exclamation point. I said, hey, that's awesome. Clapping emoji. I said, well, it says, thank you so much. Heart emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji. I told my cousin about you. She's going to be contacting you soon. You know, so if you're in a place right now where you're feeling like I really need love, I really need to be able to have a person that I'm wanting in my life. We have some of the world's strongest workings that can do it for you. We also have subconscious trainings as well. Baby, go sit down somewhere, baby. We also have subconscious trainings as well, okay? Now, this is another client that we have that we worked on with a third-party removal. I'll let you guys see this as well for this third-party removal that we did. So now, in this situation right here, my client, she was dealing with a person who was basically trying to steal her man, was sleeping with her guy, and she needed me to basically remove that, to break that right there. Because he knew that his woman knew, he did not care, okay? He wanted her guy. So she hired me to do the working for them. You gonna pick it up? Yeah. So she hired me to do the working for them. As she hired me to do the working for them, I did the working, and then we're able to pour this in for them, okay? So we have, I wrote her to check on how things going. I said, hey, Rosa, how's things been going? She said, hey, we've been doing great. Jose's been home early every single night and hasn't been back to that girl's house. Well, she said, back to that bitch house. I'll say exactly what she said. She said, and last I heard, she's in jail. You're truly amazing, shaman. I said, well, God damn, won't the spirits do it? Send me a picture of you guys. She sends me this picture right here. This is why she has a big ass smirk on her face. Show Facebook, YouTube. There you go. So if you guys are in a place right now where you're in need of having things actually flow for you, and it doesn't have to just be love, because it's not just love that we do workings on, you know, but if you're in a place right now in your life where you're in need of actually having things flow for you in your realms of love, money, whatever it is, you guys need to contact me today at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. 6-5. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into it real quick for our cancers on today. So we got gave me a few cards already in the quickness. Buck 30 in my new ride, 4-wheel drive. I live a good life. Let's see what we got for you guys in your realms. Well, it looks like there might be some love coming up for you, Cancers. If you guys are looking for love, which usually y'all are, either y'all looking for love or y'all whining about some love. See what we got for you guys on today, man. Your money's looking Yeah, money's looking you know. I don't see anything special when it comes towards the money over here yet. All right, on your realms of love, you have engagement. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, engagement. So I do feel like your love can be ascending to higher levels of commitment at this time, especially if you are looking for love. We haven't done Taurus yet. Taurus is popping up. So we got over here the King of Cups popping up at this time. I do feel like for you, Taurus, or for you, Taurus, look, Candy got me all confused. All right, so I do feel like for you, Cancers over here, that you have this King of Cups energy. So, you know, it's really about you kind of being satisfied in a sense. You know what I mean? Kind of just understanding that your love life will flow for you as you just kind of go with the flow, you know, do the right thing. I don't feel like you kind of got to do much with this energy at all. You know, I also feel like that you could need to just make sure that you're being in control of your emotions, because Cancer, sometimes you can let your emotions get the best of you, which, you know, I understand all of us as people can let ourselves get all of us as people can sometimes let our emotions get the best of us, but I feel like you need to avoid this at this time, Cancer. I also feel like that as you start to really put yourself in control of your emotions, some of you guys might need to work on like doing self-hypnosis, subconscious trainings, things like that will really pull it in for you. Now, you also have this 7 of Wands popping up for you at this time. So I do feel like that there might be emotions or you got to get in control of yourself, okay? You got all these emotions popping up. You got all these feelings, all this shit that just keeps on popping out at you. And it's like, it's trying to get you off your pivot. If you let your emotions rule you, Cancer, you know, it's going to fuck you over in the end. Basically, long story short, all right? You got to get in control of your emotions. For some of you guys, you need to stop smoking. Some of you guys need to stop drinking. Some of you guys need to stop doing something else because you're allowing this substance or maybe this toxic relationship, toxic friendship, whatever it is going on, whatever this toxic shit is that you got in your life, it's the devil, okay? So you need to remove this devil from yourself, you know what I mean? Because you're attached to this devil. You're stuck with this devil, and you might feel like you're stuck with the devil, okay? And this right here, I don't feel like it's like, for some of you guys, I don't feel like it's a relationship. I don't feel like you're stuck like your partner's the devil. I feel like more so it's something like maybe, you know, everything's all good in a relationship and then you drink and then you have a big fight. You know what I mean? Everything's all good in a relationship and then you start doing something goofy and then you start causing trouble in a relationship. It's like there's something that you're toxically attached to. It could be a friendship, you know what I mean? That this friend that you have always fucks up your relationships, you know what I mean? Maybe it's well, it could be whatever it is, but that's what I'm seeing for you guys. When I look over into your realms of money, you guys do have the lock card, okay? It says, work you want may not be in reach right now. You can take a temporary position while waiting for an opening. Your new place offers you job security. So I do feel like that a new place or some type of new work is coming in for you that's going to offer you some good job security at this time. We also have this 5 of Cups in your realms of money, okay? So I feel like that whatever it was for you in your finances, you need to kind of get off of it. Okay, you're crying over something, Cancer, that you can't change. You know what I mean? You focusing on something that is already done, that's already finished. Maybe you had something that worked at one point in time and it don't work no more. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Maybe something was cool at one point in time, but it's not like that anymore. And you got to move on. Be happy and thankful for the things that you were able to get from it at the time that you did. But now it's time for you to move towards something different, something new. I feel like that if you're in a place where you feel stuck, you need to contact me, hire me, let me help you out. You need to hire somebody or contact contact somebody, a babalao, a shaman, or something. You need to go to somebody, okay? Because somebody has an answer for you. Somebody can definitely help you guys out with this right here, and the Hierophant energy. I feel like that if you can reach out to like a spiritual advisor, they can definitely help you to make more money or to unlock some type of doors that might be locked for you right now. For some of you guys, if you are a spiritualist or you already do your own spiritual workings, then I would say that that's all you need to do. Start doing some type of workings to unlock more doors for you financially, at this time. I do feel like that you shouldn't be chasing anything right now. You might be chasing after a job for some of you guys. I feel like some of you guys have been really chasing something. And, it's never a good idea to chase. It's always a great idea to attract, manifest it towards you, manifest it into your life. Because when you're chasing your rent money, when you're chasing your money for your hospital bills, when you're chasing money to just have in your bank account, money to just save, and you're chasing, guess what that means? That means that it's running away from you, okay? So we don't want to chase something that's running away. We want to attract it into our lives. And you can attract with all sorts of simple methods, but I feel like you need to be in the energy of attracting to you, not chasing after, okay? Now, when I look over into what the spirits want you to know for this right here, we have the peacock popping up for you, Cancers. It says, let yourself stand out and be noticed, okay? Let yourself stand out and be noticed. You got love popping up for you at this time, so I do feel like that there is love available for you right now, and that you need to chime into it, okay? I feel like love is something that is definitely on the that's simply been offered to you, or that's been waiting for you or whatnot, and somebody wants to give you a love offer. I feel like this person could definitely be a Virgo, Cancer. I feel like it might be a Virgo coming through for you. Could be a Capricorn. Okay. But I definitely feel like there is love on the horizon for you. You need to be careful because there is pregnancy popping up here. So if you're not looking for pregnancy, then, well, then, you know what I mean? I would definitely be strapping it up. But I do feel like there is pregnancy popping up here for some of you Cancers as well. I also feel like the spirits want you to understand that you make your own luck. You know what I mean? I feel like that you make your own luck. You really make your own luck. And that's something that you have to understand. It's not that you have something bad happen to you, or you have some type of bad karma, or a jinn curse on you or something like that at all, Cancer. I feel like that, you just have to realize that with your actions is how you become lucky. The actions or the choices that we choose is how we become lucky. With programming our subconscious mind is how we become lucky. And I feel like if you can start to do those things, your luck inevitably will change. Now, let's go ahead and pull these last three cards for you. We have open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let love flow in. I do feel like right now is a good time for you to allow love into your life. We did have that engagement card pop up. Some of you guys might be finding marriage, or like I said, a child coming into your life. We got speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Yeah, you need to make sure that you're speaking up at this time. Speak out about the things you feel. Speak out about how you feel, what you feel is the right thing, what you feel like you need to do. You need to be speaking out with these things at this time. And we also got, remember that it's okay to be happy. Yes, it is okay to be happy and joyful. So, try and find ways, Cancer, for you to have happiness and joy in your life, okay? That's what I'm getting for you Cancerians on today, man. Let everybody know that register for you guys in the comments down below. Now, for some of you guys, it's very difficult for you to have happiness or find happiness in your life. And for some people, it's easy for us to say, oh, okay, well, it's easy for you to be happy. Just choose to be happy. But depression is a real thing. And when you have certain thoughts in your mind that you can't seem to stop thinking, or certain places that you go to in your thoughts that you can't seem to fight off, you need to hire somebody like myself to hypnotize you, to go within you and to reprogram your mind, okay? And I'll be happy to do that for you. You guys need to contact me today at 682-446-0265 so that way we can start to do the self-hypnosis, that we can start to do these trainings so we can fix your mind. For some of you guys, you've been wanting to quit smoking, you've been wanting to quit drinking, and we can do that for you guys as well. All you need to do is contact 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. 446-0265. As you guys contact me, we'll be able to help you guys out to be able to become conquerors of your life. You don't have to be defeated. You don't have to always be over here wishing that you could have the change you want in your life. You can do the things that will actually bring forth the change that you desire. You know, a lot of people, you know, I'll tell you the difference between the successful and the not successful. You know, with me, I have a GED. Okay, you know, I had the same chance to get same chances as everybody else had in life. I got a GED. Now, there's a reason why I make over 30K monthly. That I stopped being homeless in 2020. I started making over 30K in 2020 and 2020 moving forward. Versus all my friends at the same exact time who are in the same position, the same place, the same same jobs, same life, same stuff. What's the difference between the two? I bleed red like all my bros bleed red, okay? What's the difference between us? I made a choice to focus on one thing, which was success, which was programming the subconscious mind. And I spent the years programming the subconscious mind. So when I decided to program and flip things, guess what happened for me? My life started going up. With my same peoples or my bros or whatnot, when they didn't and they stayed in the same mind state, their life stayed the same. Now, if your life stays the same, it's only because one thing. That means you didn't make the choice to change the mindset. But guess what? Here's what this means. This means that as soon as you change the mindset, do you see what I mean? As soon as the switch goes switch, here we go. Now, all of a sudden, blast off, rocket takeoff. Because like I said, before I started working on my subconscious mind and I was around all my old friends, we're all the same thing. I think I was the poorest out of everybody, okay? I remember my one friend used to have to pay for my fucking meals, okay? So I believe that I was like the poorest out of everybody. I was sleeping in a fucking motel and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? But being put in fucking hell and always going to fucking jail and shit made me get into the mind state that I got to do something or I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying? I got to do something ASAP or I am screwed. You know? So, but as soon as that one switch happens, your life will change. So if you're in a position right now and you're saying to yourself, Sharon the Shaman, I want that for myself. You know, I want to start making money. I want to start being able to have the love I want in my life. I want to be able to start having the success or the recognition that I desire and I know that I should have in my life. I want you guys to contact me today at 682-446-0265. Why am I telling you guys like I don't have a jingle already? 682-446-0265. Y'all call me at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. The Shaman. That's 682-446-0265. Y'all know the number. Y'all know the name. Why even come around if you want to play games? Okay, it's your boy Sharon the Shaman. Let's go ahead and see what we got coming up next, man. So we got coming up next in the live on today. Y'all like the jingle? I like the jingle, man. I like the jingle, bro. I like the jingle, man. We got Sagittarius coming up next. Let's go ahead and knock this out for our Sagittarians. Yeah, man. Come on, bro. So we got real quick coming up next. I don't even think I read you Cancers this card right here. So Cancer, you guys had let yourself stand out and be noticed. I feel like I should have told you guys that a minute ago and I goddamn me forgot. So Cancer, my bad. Let's go ahead and see what we got for you guys real quick. We got for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you guys got 2 cards popping up for you. I'm gonna give them to you too. I feel like you might need to do some working on your subconscious, though. Oh no, I'm wrong. Well, you might. Maybe somebody did it, but I thought you guys had a different card. So never mind. We'll talk about when we get to it. You guys had that manatee pop up. I thought it was a whale, but that manatee's got a message for you guys as well. Okay, I mean, that card keeps on popping out the deck. Oh, somebody's attracted to you though. We got you, got somebody's very attracted at this time. You know, I feel like that there is a almost like a strong interest right now, you know. Almost like a strong interest right now. I feel like that you might be really having a lot on your plate though at the same exact time. You know, so it's like you might not even be worried about love at this time right now. Because listen, you got a whole bunch of other shit on your plate right now. But we're going to go ahead and talk about it real quick. All right, now for those of you guys who have not, my name is Saran the Shaman. Make sure you guys hit the like, follow, subscribe button if you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel. Now we do live tarot card readings on a daily basis. We do free yes or no questions on TikTok. We'll be live on TikTok on the 12th doing live free yes or no questions as well. If you guys have not, make sure you guys contact us or follow the page and share this live right here for those who are in need. We're doing every Zodiac sign. So if you guys haven't gotten your Zodiac sign yet, don't worry, you guys, Zodiac is coming up. But we do sun, moon, and rising. So if you guys sun, moon, or rising sign is Sagittarius, this message is for you. Let's go ahead and begin today. We got attraction. It says you attract romantic love. Yeah. I said, baby, it was the summertime. This sound like fucking cookout, boy. Oh, boy, that sound like the cookout to me right now, man. I just felt nostalgic for a second. I don't know what that was. Maybe that's how you guys feel right now. Maybe somebody in your realm of love, maybe they just have like a very nostalgic feeling that they give you. You know, they might make you feel like you know, like that summer evening when you hear like the locusts in the background and you was a kid, you know what I mean? And it was like the sun's not down yet, but the sun's almost going down, and you hear the locusts just, you know what I'm saying? That real nostalgia feeling. You know, somebody might make you feel that, might make you feel very youthful. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Now, moving on down, we have the 10 of Wands going to the Star, going over into the 8 of Pentacles. So I do feel like for you guys over here that you might have a lot on your plate right now. You might be feeling like you have a lot going on. But I feel like that's going to change up for you. I feel like fate is in your favor, actually, you know, because we do go from this 10 of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune, if we look at it like that. You know, we also go from the 8 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles as well. So I feel like ultimately, Sagittarius, there is change coming about for you at this time. I feel like there is big change coming through. You know, you do also have the Star card popping up right here. So there might be a star that, there might be an Aquarius that you're interested in as well, or an Aquarius that is watching you, or that's been watching your page or something like that, you know, that you can definitely be with. I feel like that also this might be involved something like work. You know, like maybe you need to do a bit of work or something like that. Maybe you need to work on a situation or something will move in your favor if you do something like that. You know, also going on down, we do have the 6 of, also if we go up, we do go to the Chariot. So I do feel like there's just some type of movement that needs to be happening for you. You know, when I also look at this right here, you know, with this 10 of Wands popping up for you, Sagittarius, you know, sometimes it's like we can feel like we have a lot on us. Or like we've been really working on something that's just too hard or too much to bear. And it's like you're almost at that finish line. If you can just kind of keep going, if you can just kind of keep pushing, if you can not give up now, you know, just keep going forward, it's like you'll be able to have what you wanted. You'll be able to have the victory that you are trying to have. That you didn't get before, you know. It's the energy I feel. I feel like that if you were to give up now on a situation, if you were to stop now, Sagittarius, you'd regret it. So I feel like you got to just keep pushing forward. And that doesn't mean that, you know, for somebody who's like, you could be completely single right now and you're feeling like giving up on love. Don't give up on love. Just keep trying. It's the energy I'm feeling for you right now because I feel like you're closer to something than you actually realize. And let's look at your realms of money. In your realms of money, you have people skills. It says you have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, a counselor, a salesperson, or head of a company. I do feel like that most Sagittarius have this thing about them where they could. In Vedic astrology, I'm a Sagittarius, or in Vedic astrology, I have a Sagittarius moon, should I say? So let's go and look at this real quick. We got the Six of Cups, we got the Chariot, we got the King of Pentacles popping up for you. So I do feel like that there is people wanting to help you, or maybe some type of collaboration that can happen for you. I feel like that working with others would really work in your favor, Sagittarius. So if you're in a place right now where you feel kind of stuck, or you feel like things really aren't working in your favor, maybe, then you need to get in the energy of how can I work with somebody else? How can I collaborate with somebody else? Collaborating with another person is what's going to bring you in the victory, or bring you in the success that you're wanting in your life for yourself, okay? Now, you have the Chariot popping up for you. So for some of you guys, you might be wanting to move, or you might be desiring to travel, or something like that right there in your life. I feel like that if you are desiring to travel, if you are desiring to move, then it's going to come through for you. I feel like if you are traveling for work, it's going to be very abundant. You know what I mean? Like, you could be offered a position, but it's going to involve you to travel. You should take it, because you're going to make so much more money when you do. So I feel like that you need to be acting and be active on this. For some of you guys, this isn't going to come through for you to April. I'm feeling like to April or May that this will start to happen for you, or this opportunity will come in for you. But I do feel like for others of you guys, it's just going to happen pretty soon. Okay. For some of you guys, I also feel like that you just want to move. You know what I mean? Some of you guys, I feel like it's time for you to move, or you've been wanting to move, and you need to go ahead and act on that move, because it's going to work more so in your favor as you do. Now, we got over here, and what the spirits want you to know, we do have the Manatee. It says, accept the situation as it is rather than trying to fight to change it. And then we have the Chameleon. It says, stay in the background and adapt to a situation rather than being conspicuous, trying to direct the course of events. Okay, you need to stay in the background, which I feel like would probably be a good thing for you as well. Instead of you trying to, and it also said, accept the situation as it is. I feel like that if there was something that had happened, something that you didn't like, something you disagree with, you need to just kind of go with the flow. Realize that the universe allows everything to happen in your life for a reason, and that the things that happen, sometimes you don't understand right now, but it will all make sense later on. So I feel like that, but from looking at this right here, I don't feel like anything really bad's happening to you, okay? Because you do have this 10 of Pentacles popping up for you, so I do feel like that there is some type of big opportunity that's coming in for you. If you've been looking for an opportunity, you need an opportunity in your life, I do feel like that is coming through for you at this time. I also feel like that there might be some type of financial blessing, maybe some type of financial luck that you're going to be having as well during this time. Something about the month of October. October is going to be very good for you financially as well. But I feel like that's going to fall in your lap, okay? You cannot be in the energy of just not sowing seeds. Sagittarius, you got to get on it, okay? You got to get active, okay? If you're not being active, if you're not doing things, you're not going to get the results that you wanted, okay? So get active at this time. Fortune and fate is in your favor, but if you're not making the moves, you're not going to get the results, okay? Straight up, straight up, straight up. Let's go ahead and pull the last cards for you at this time. So we have for you at this time, bow, bow, and bow. So you have, your life is so special, treat it with love and care. Your life is so special, treat it with love and care. I definitely feel like you should. We have a little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. I definitely feel like it does. You guys need to be believing in yourselves, even when you don't feel like it, even when you feel like things are not working in your favor. Then we have, when you find something that excites you, go all in. Definitely you should, okay? That's what I'm getting for you Sagittarians at this time. Let everybody know for you guys in the comments down below. And remember that you guys could definitely be going through something right now in your life where, you've been searching for the answers, or you've been searching for how can I stop doing something? Like for instance, for some of you guys, you've been wanting to get married for a long time and you haven't been able to have marriage in your life. You know, you've been wanting to be able to have a committed person in your life, someone who really wants to be committed to you, dive and give their all to you, have children, have a real relationship. And it's like, it's the hardest thing in the world for you to be able to obtain that person, that energy, you know, that relationship. I want you guys to contact me today because we do have the strongest love spells that you will ever find. Okay, we've gotten people married for when the person was completely wanting to not even deal with them. You know, we also fix people's finances. We've gotten my clients up to 100K monthly, you know, from the workings that we do. So if you guys are in a position right now where you're saying to yourself, Saran the Shaman, I really am in need of help in my life. I really want to be able to take my life to the next level. I'm so tired of being poor. I'm so tired of being broke. I'm so tired of feeling broken. I'm so tired of feeling alone. I'm so tired of feeling in lack. I'm just so tired, Saran. I need some type of help. You need to contact me today at 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. But you guys contact me today. I'll be able to help you guys out to make these things happen for yourself. You know, not only have I fixed other clients' lives, I fixed my life, I fixed a lot of people's lives. So if you guys are in a place right now where you're feeling broken, let me help you out. Let me assist you at this time, okay? You know, I have this review on my page. It talks about my $30,000 working while I'm your shaman for the year. You know, and that's one of my best workings that I do suggest for people. You know, it comes with a payment plan for those who are in need. But my $30,000 year working is so much worth it because, you know, you're going to spend $10,000 on this spell, $3,000 on that spell, $5,000 on that spell, $8,000 on that spell when you can just get anything you need for the free. Okay, you know, well, for your 30,000, but you know, for the free, okay? You don't have to keep on paying. Just get your yearly work done. Let me do my working for you in your camp or whatever it is you got going on for the year, because I'll be happy to do it for you guys and I can get you where you're trying to go, okay? Remember that the only thing that's gonna block yourself in this life is yourself, all right? But by working with me, Saran the Shaman, I can get you where you're trying to get to, money back guaranteed, okay? So contact me today at 682-446-0265. That's on WhatsApp or iMessage, don't matter. 682-446-0265. I've had clients who couldn't stop smoking weed. They work with me. I entered into their mind. I did the workings for them, and we got them to stop smoking. I had people who had cancer. I've had people who had HIV. We've cured their diseases. This is documented, okay? I want you to understand something. This is all documented. If you guys need to see reviews, all you have to do is contact me because I am the world's best at what I do, and I guarantee that. I put a money-back guarantee on it. You know, there's a lot of people who do hypnosis. There's a lot of people who do therapy. There's a lot of people who do witchcraft and spells, but they're not giving and honoring a money-back guarantee like we do over here. So if you guys are in need of something that will actually work for you, I want you guys to contact me today at 682-446-0265. Who got coming up next? Who we got coming up next? Ooh. Everybody, right? Let's see what we got now. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with our Virgo coming up next. We got Virgo coming up next. So let's go ahead and see what we got for Virgos on today. We got for them Virgarians. Is that what we're going to call them, Virgarians? Yeah, some Virgos. Definitely ain't no virgins, I can tell you that much. I ain't met a Virgo who was a virgin in a long time. See what we got for them Virgos right now. We got for the Virgos love. We got for the Virgos money. So we got for Virgos money. And see what we got for you Virgos in the rest of your life. Yeah. Okay, Virgo, what you guys got going on, Virgo? Virgo, you got a no from the universe, okay? Somebody is doing something the wrong way, okay? So let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. Let's look into your realms of love. It says codependencies. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. You know, you need to watch out for addictions at this time. I do feel like that when it comes to this addictions affecting your romantic life, that it can be a very dangerous thing when you're addicted to something that affects other aspects. Because oftentimes we might not even recognize it. We hear the word addiction and we think that means that you're on crack. We think you're on heroin. But an addiction can be that you have to feel that you're being recognized. So you keep calling somebody even when you shouldn't call them. You keep on being a sucker when you shouldn't be a sucker. Addictions are many different things, okay? Then in the realms of love, I feel like that you need to make sure, Virgo, that you're not playing yourself by going back to a past lover who's maybe done you wrong, maybe was a liar, cheater, stealer, and did you wrong or whatnot, and you're just going back to the old, bullshit, okay? Or by choosing to stay stuck in a toxic relationship, okay? You do have this two of swords popping up for you guys right now, going down to the devil. So I do feel like for some of you guys who have been in a toxic relationship or in some type of toxic connection, that you need to go ahead and pull some type of ending to it. I don't feel like there's something that you can do to kind of make the situation better. You know what I mean? Or to make the situation right with this individual, because it's like you guys are just kind of aren't it, you know what I mean? With this devil energy popping up. Now, I do feel like for some of you guys that it might not be that you guys aren't, who are in a relationship, it might not mean that you guys aren't meant to be in a relationship, but it could be that there's some type of substance or some type of, substance or something that, like I said earlier, that you're addicted to, that's fucking these things up for you, okay? That's messing up love in your life. Maybe you might find that you are a smoker. You are somebody who likes to enjoy smoking, or you can't seem to stop smoking. And the person that you want hates smokers or something like that. You know what I mean? I feel like there's something that you do or that you enjoy that's kind of blocking you at this time that needs to be worked on. We also move on down to the Nine of Pentacles. I really do feel like as you start to find a new way to do things, or a new route to do things, or things might work better in your favor. Like, for instance, like I said about that smoking, so where somebody really did dislike smoking, maybe if you were to switch it up to something like, I don't know, you got a fucking vape, and so now the smell is different, and now everybody's happy. It's like that type of energy. Trying to do something new, something different that you haven't done before. Doing that right there, removing the addiction, or at least changing the addiction is something that would be better for you, or that at least wouldn't affect your relationship, would more so move in your favor. Okay. Now, when I look into your realms of go to God, okay. And when I look into your realms of money, you got roll the dice. It says time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents, and it is time to take a risk. Step out into the spotlight. So Virgo, you do have step into the spotlight popping up for you at this time. Which I feel like you guys definitely should be. You do have the Page of Pentacles first dropping out for you. So I feel like if you're looking for money right now, you need to take some type of chances for money to be able to flow into your life. I feel like you need to do some things so that way there's actually an open doorway for money to come to you. I don't feel like there's enough being done for money to flow into your life at this time. We do have the Seven of Wands popping up for you as well, though. With the Seven of Wands, I do feel like you need to be in the energies of fighting against negative energies, fighting against negative thoughts, negative things. As you do that right there, you'll be able to push through. I feel like as you push through, that's when the offers are going to start to come in. If you're looking for work right now, I feel like it would be good for you to be keep applying. You know what I mean? I don't feel like this is a time for you to give up, for you to quit, for you to stop trying, but for you to keep pushing harder. Okay, you know what I mean? I feel like if you can go harder, then you should, because that's what's going to give you the what you've been wanting in your life. It's going to give you the success that you've been trying to have or been searching for in your life. Okay, now also last but not least, when I look over here at this as well, I do feel like it's almost like if you're chasing something right now, Virgo, maybe chasing a work opportunity or maybe chasing a certain job, I don't feel like you're going to get it. I feel like you might be chasing something for no reason almost, you know what I mean? It's almost like you have to it's almost like you have to walk away from it before it comes to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you have to walk away from a box. It's like you have in your mind that you're going to be able to make something happen only this way. And the universe is like, okay, well, I don't want to make it happen that way for you. I want to make it happen this way over here that you would never even think it would happen like that. And it's like you're so focused on it only can come through this way, Virgo, that you're missing your blessing. You know what I mean? It's like if you were to change the way and say, okay, I'm open to anything, any way of it happening, it would be able to come through for you. All right. So now, last but not least, you have the owl popping up for you. It says that your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance right now. So pay close attention to the signs. Like, let's say that as I'm doing this reading, I'm hitting on some things that's lining up with you. You're like, oh, wow, that makes sense. That's a sign. The omens, let's say that when I picked up this, I said it's the owl spirit. And you're like, I've been seeing owls. That's an omen. You know, pay attention to the signs of omens because they're offering you guidance right now. So pay close attention to them. All right. Now we have the 8 of Cups popping up for you, going down to the 4, then down into the Sun. So I do feel like that it is important for you to walk away from the things that no longer are serving you in your life. You know, sometimes things were meant to serve you for a season. You know, they were meant to serve you in your life for this time until that time. It was meant to be good for you from this time until then, you know, and then now it's time for you to move past it. Now it's time for you to move into something different. Now it's time for you to do something that's not the same. You know, and I feel like as you do this right here, this is what's going to bring in all the good into your life. Then we also have this Fool card popping up for you as well. So like I said earlier about chasing, I don't feel like you need to chase. You need to attract. Remember, we don't chase. You know, we don't call. We don't be a bugaboo. We don't, you know, it's like somebody trying to get a woman, right? Or a man, you know what I mean? And you're just calling their phone and you're blowing them up. You know, and you're just trying to make them spend time with you because you feel a certain way. You're trying to make them feel that same way. It will never happen like that, you know. Instead, you want to do something to attract them. You know what I mean? I saw a video last night of a guy who was like, "Hey, brothers, we're doing it the wrong way, y'all. Here's how you get pull girls in 2024." And it was after the club closed, and the guy was at his car at the gas station. And a chick walked in the car and said, "Hey, baby, I got some free chicken. You want free chicken wings?" She said, "What you say?" So walking up to the car. Yeah, so but what the video basically said is that you have to attract, motherfucker. You got to attract people. You know what I mean? And I feel like you chasing is not going to bring any sort of good in your life, but you attracting will bring you exactly what you've been wanting. You know, you move last but not least to the Sun. So I feel like as you do get in that energy of attracting and this Sun pops up for you, you're going to have a lot of good happening to your life. Wish fulfillments, dreams come true, things that you've been wanting is all going to flow for you. It's almost like it's almost like you're right there. You're so close to it. You're so close, but it's like you just got to turn around. It's like everything that you want in life is behind you if you could just get out of trying to make things be forced to happen your way. It only can happen this way. You know, once you can get past that and say, universe, however it's supposed meant to flow, let it flow. I feel like it's going to come into your life immediately. All right, Virgo, let's see what cards we have for the Virgarians on today. Bow, bow, and bow. You know, we got someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. Yep, somebody could definitely be looking out for you at this time, trying to get some love or need your help, even like a friend. We got your life is so special. Treat it with love and care. Yeah, make sure that you're spending some time loving yourself or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of yourself as well, okay? And then last but not least, we have over here, it says, when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Yeah, big facts, big facts, big facts. When you guys find something that excites you guys, which I feel like everybody's going to be finding something that brings some type of excitement in life at this time, you definitely want to be going all in and enjoying the ride because it's definitely something that's worth it, okay? That's what I'm getting for you guys today, and you're reading. A little bit of the rest for you guys in the comments down below. You dig? That was for Virgos. Okay, Virgo, let's go ahead and see what we have coming up next. Who we got next, Spirit? Who we got next? We did Scorpios now. Let's get Scorpio. I got Scorpio coming up next. Y'all don't want to let me read for Taurus, do y'all? Oh, that's not Scorpio. It's not Scorpio at all. I already did Pisces. I did Cancer, So I'll do Pisces because Scorpio is here. So we'll do Pisces. Pisces, you're up next. Damn, come on, Taurus. I've been waiting on you to drop out the deck already, Taurus. Yeah, you guys. So we got Pisces coming up next. We're gonna go ahead and knock it out for the Pisces. Matter of fact, no, we're not. We're gonna just skip that card. Let's go draw again because I had the wrong card in the deck. So let's just draw again. Who we got coming up next? Oof, 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 oof. All right, we got Aquarians coming up next. Let's go ahead and knock this out for the Aquarius. Pisces, you're still in the deck. So we'll go ahead and see what we got going on for Aquarius. Now, if you guys remember, if you guys are in a situation right now where you're wanting to be able to experience your life expand, you're saying to yourself, surround the shaman, you know, life has been okay. Life has been kind of cool. You know, I've made a bit of money and whatnot, but I want to be able to, you know, elevate myself. I'm so tired of being in this place of misfortune or misluck. I might make a lot of money, but I'm not happy with my life. You know, I might have love, but I'm not happy with my career. You know, I might have children, but my children don't love me. You know, if you're in a place right now where you feel broken, or you feel like you don't have enough, or you feel like you're just not satisfied with you haven't been able to get yourself to that higher level, to that level you know that you're meant to be at, I want you to contact me today. Let me fix you. Okay, we've healed people from diseases. We've healed people from their mental issues, their mental diseases. Because, you know, mental diseases are a real thing where you can keep reliving the same negative situation and then it affects your love life to where you can't have love. You know, you always think everybody's cheating on you. You always think everybody's doing something foul to you. You know, we can fix these areas of your life, all right? I want you guys to contact me at 682-446-0265 so that way we can do such. You guys can also see my reviews here on Instagram, or you guys can contact me at 682-446-0265 so that way we can do it as well. Now, remember, you guys, I do not do cheap workings. I pride myself on that. That's not something that I'm interested in doing ever. You know, so if you guys are in need of something that is professionally done and the best, I want you guys to contact me today so that way I can help you guys out on this right now. Now, I want to show you guys one of my reviews real quick that I got from a client that we did a blood sacrifice working on. We got him 30K. I mean, 100K monthly. He spent 20K and we got him 100. You know, so you might be in a situation right now where you're wanting something like this to be able to have your life change in abundance and be able to really start making some real money. I want you guys to contact me today if that is you, and get in on my work so that way we can fix it for you. You know, like I said, whenever you guys get in on my $30,000 a month package, where we work on you for a year, we're going to fix your finances. We're going to fix your love life. We're going to fix your health. We're going to fix your family life. We're going to fix you as the person, okay? We're going to turn you into the best version of yourself that you can be and have you making more money than you made before, have you have more love than you had before. Allow us to bring that change into your life, okay, by calling us at 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. All right, let's go ahead and go over into Aquarians now. Now, for some of you guys, you might be over here as well saying to yourself, surround the shaman, you know, I don't need all the extra stuff. Right now, what I need is some love in my life. I want Billy Joel to call me, and Billy Joel has boarded me and doesn't seem to want nothing to do with me and hasn't talked to me since 1993. So surround the shaman, I need your help seriously because this person is who I want, but I can't seem to have them in my life. You need to get on my obsession spell. My obsession spell will pour them back in for you. Let me show you guys this real quick.
The person was not talking to.
This is on my Instagram.
This is working with the client, and the good news keeps flowing. So this is working with a client who the person was not talking to them. So I did a spell for them the same exact day because they wanted the person to reach out to them that day, and they did. They bought wine and chocolate. You can see here
God, I can't look at this camera.
That fast in the same day. So this is working with a client.
Y'all over on Instagram, y'all can look at that.
So I did a spell.
It's directly on my Instagram page. It's pinned. Same day, same exact day, same day love spell. Yeah, you see, that's what I'm saying. People ask me, why are your love spells $3,000? Because who do you know doing my shit the way I do my shit? Nobody, okay? Nobody. So you guys make sure that you guys hop in, contact me today, get yourself either that 30K yearly working or get yourself on the 3K obsessive spell or on that 10K marriage spell. Okay, but like I said though, the yearly working, we already will be working on you completely, but not only will we be working on you, you also will have the unlimited spells, okay, which is something that, like I said, if I were you, I would hop on the unlimited spells because then you can get so much work done. You know what I mean? You don't have to sit here sitting in another 8K for this spell, another 3K for that one, another 6K for that one, because something happened in March, or something happened in April, or something happened in February. You know what I mean? You'll be able to have the unlimited capabilities of making what you need happen for yourself. Okay? Which is where me, myself, and I would definitely be the thing that I would jump on. Okay, straight up. All right, let's go ahead and go to our next one that we got over here in the live today, which is going to be for the Aquarians. Let's look into your love, money, spirit message for Aquarians on today. Bow, and bow. All right, Aquarius, let's talk to y'all real quick. Now, in your realms of love, Aquarius, you guys have the process. It says wrong card. You guys have you deserve love. It says you are lovable. Okay, Aquarius, so then we go down to the Ace of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and then to the Three of Pentacles. So, I do feel like that, Aquarius, you guys need to be trusting your thoughts at this time and what you're doing. Some of you guys might definitely be with a Capricorn, something like that. Some of you guys definitely might could be with a Capricorn. Because we do go from the Ace of Swords to the Devil to the Two of Cups. So, a Capricorn you might have a soulmate that's a Capricorn or something like that at this time. Some of you guys also could be dealing with the Aries right here as well. So now, like I was saying, so I do feel like you guys kind of need to trust yourself at this time. I feel like if you guys maybe have interest in a person, or maybe you guys feel like something's off in a situation, or maybe you feel like you deserve better in a situation. I feel like that you guys might need to be trusting yourself at this time, because maybe you do deserve better. You can go do better. You know what I mean? Maybe you should be trusting yourself at this time because, you have the right ideas. Maybe you feel like something's going to come to an ending, or something's going to come to a close, or I feel like that there's a big sense of trust thyself right now for you Aquariuses. I feel like that there might be some things off right now as well with this Two of Pentacles, but it could be adjusted. You guys do have this Two of Pentacles saying that sometimes that our emotions can be off because maybe we're worried about finances, maybe we're worried about some financial difficulty or something like that. Or maybe our finances are affecting our love life, but I feel like that things are going to balance out for you as you kind of start to kind of be a bit more conquering. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that you should not be in the energy of, if something's not going my way, let me just give up, or let me just complain, or let me just work hard while I'm wanting for something to happen. Then as I get closer to it, I'm going to go ahead and stop now that I got a little bit closer. I haven't won yet, but I got a little closer. So let me just stop doing the things that I was doing that was actually working, because I'm stupid. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You need to not be a goofball, Aquarius. You need to keep doing the things that were working before, so that way you can keep having success. Because if you stop now, everything's going to unfold that you already were building. Okay? So you definitely need to be trusting yourself at this time and finding balance. I do feel like that things are going to work out for you just fine, though. You do have this Three of Pentacles energy. So you could be finding that you're going to be getting engaged, getting married to somebody or something like that. There could be definitely elevation coming up, because we do go from this Three of Pentacles to the Emperor to the Two of Cups. So definitely could be having a soulmate, which that's an Aries or something like that, or a coming together at this time. If you're looking for love, it looks very, very good as well. You could be having a person, you could be like a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp or something like that. But I definitely feel like it looks very good for you if you're single, going on towards love as well. Now, when I look into your realms of money, you have process. It says it seems like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course. for at least a few more months before making a change. That's what I just literally was saying that. It's like you're doing something or you were doing something and then now it's like you stopped, you know what I mean? And it's like you got to get back on it. You're going to make life hard for yourself. You're going to make life hard in a lot of areas if you're not really getting back to it, you know what I mean? It says with this process, because it's like you have to finish out the process. Then we have the devil popping up at this time as well. We go down from the devil to the emperor to the three of swords. So I do feel like that you don't want to, don't let like maybe a toxic friendship or a toxic relationship or a toxic connection cause or bring problems into your life. I feel like that you got to make sure, like I said earlier, about you doing the right thing. Going to the right places, doing the right things or whatnot will bring more elevation into your life. I do feel like that if you are looking for elevation, that you can have it. You do have the Emperor here. I feel like you just need to be doing some things that's going to bring this Emperor energy in for you. So actually doing workings, actually doing a job, actually applying yourself, actually trying and not giving up. These little things I feel like will work in your favor. Now, you do have the Three of Swords that pops up for you here, so you could be experiencing some type of lack or loss of a job. Maybe you thought that, maybe you're saying to me, Saran, Shaman, I was trying, I've been trying this, but I feel like every single time I try, I get a few steps ahead, and then I get knocked back down. I try some more, and then I get knocked back down again, because you do have this Three of Swords going up to this Nine of Swords, so that's like a never-ending nightmare. So you could be feeling definitely like, I'm trying, but like it's not happening for me, man. Well, with that type of energy right there, I would definitely suggest that you do some workings on that subconscious mind, the way that you think. Because I almost feel like you're putting yourself in like a tornado or like a whirlpool, with your thoughts and your emotions. Because it's like you start to think a certain way, and then you project your thoughts so much on that right there that you manifest it. And then you manifest it again and again and again and again. Because you were thinking about the last time that it happened. And so now you think it's going to happen again this time, but it's like you're manifesting it happening. So it's like you got to change the way that you're thinking, especially when it comes towards love. Because I feel like for you guys, when it comes towards your realms of love, for some of y'all, that, you could be manifesting negative situations in your love life by thinking negatively when it comes towards love. I feel like you got to think more positive or only focus on the positive things in love. Okay. Now we got the polar bear spirit that says, stand up for yourself, speak your truth respectfully and passionately with no outcome, with no attachment to the outcome, polar bear spirit. So stand up for yourself. You also had you deserve love and stand up for yourself. So for some of you guys, I feel like you might be in maybe a toxic relationship where somebody's very toxic with the words. Maybe they say things to you. Maybe they call you a jackass, a stupid idiot, a lame motherfucker. I don't know what to call you. You know what I'm saying? But maybe they call you names, okay? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words hurt me the most, okay? So, I feel like that you need to stand up for yourself. Maybe you're in a situation where somebody, even a friend, it doesn't be a romantic relationship, but maybe it's a friend or something like that is does things that offend you, but you haven't actually spoken up. I feel like you need to speak up, because I feel like when you do speak up, that's when things will be able to get better for you. Now you have the Two of Cups popping up for you. I do feel like that you guys have a soulmate or something like that coming in for you. Maybe you guys are have already met your soulmate or are already with your soulmate at this time. But I do feel like there is a soulmate connection that's coming in. Then we go down to the Nine of Swords. So make sure that you guys are not being in the energy of, like I said, going back, focusing on negative energy, negative thoughts. If there's something that you don't like in your life, focus on ways that that it changes, not on the negative. Because you do go down to the Eight of Swords, which says that you block your own blessings. You block yourself by thinking negative, by dwelling in a negative place in your thought process. So you guys need to be very careful with your thoughts, because it's just in corner right here. 1, 2, 3. This right here. We got the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Like you got all these swords right here. The Ace of Swords. Some of you guys need to make sure that you're not being cursed or that no one's doing witchcraft on you. Because I feel like for some of you guys, there could be somebody doing witchcraft to you, because you do have a lot of swords popping up at this time. So you need to be making sure that you're keeping yourself protected and guarded at this time. All right, let's go ahead and pull these 3 cards, and then we'll close on our Aquarius section of the live. All right, Aquarius, you could use some self-care time, like now. Schedule it in. So Aquarius, make sure that you do something for yourself. We got, never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. Never forget how resilient that you are. You're always bouncing back. You're always making these things happen for yourself, okay? So I definitely feel like you need to be in that sort of energy. And then we have look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. So I definitely feel like that you need to be looking around, Aquarius, find the signs, the omens, because the universe is trying to speak to you and you're ignoring it, okay? It's trying to give you a sign, but if you don't pay attention to the numbers, to the animals, to the bugs, to the things that are popping up in your life that is trying to give you a spirit message, an angel number message, you know, if you ignore these things, then you're not going to get the message that the universe has for you, okay? So I'm getting for, or it's going to make it a little harder for you to get the clearest message that you can get, okay? That's what I'm getting for you today. And you guys, this message led by another verses for you guys in the comments down below. You dig, you ding dong, diggity. So who else we got coming up next in the live on today? Who we got next? Which zodiac sign do we have coming up next? Okay, we already did. No, we didn't do Leo, did we? No, we didn't do Leo. So we're gonna go ahead and do Leo coming up next. We'll do Leo. This is actually Aries, but we started with Aries, so we're not gonna do Aries. We'll do Leo in its place. Voila. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and shuffle the deck again, because that card shouldn't have even been here. All right, we got Gemini, Aquemini coming up next. We're going to go ahead and knock it out for the Geminis coming up now. Then we got Scorpio still. We got Leos, okay. We got, we already did Aquarius. So we still have Libra. That's what we have you as, Libra. So we got Scorpio, Leo, Libra. What's it called? Pisces, and we have Taurus still left. Still got you guys left. Who are we about to do now? Gemini? All right, let's see what we got for the Geminis. What do we have for the Geminis on today? Now, remember, if you guys are dealing with a situation in your life where you can't seem to stop with something, you can't stop smoking, you can't stop a porn addiction, you can't seem to figure out how you can get your wife to love you again, you can't seem to, I want you guys to contact me today so that way I can fix your life. Yo, I used to be homeless. I used to be in complete lack. I used to be a different type of person before I was able to connect in fully with the spiritual realm and the subconscious mind. You know, and if you guys are in a place right now, I've worked with thousands upon thousands of clients, and I've been able to help their lives, pulling in love, pulling in money, pulling in all sorts of good things for them, whatever they've been asking me for. You know, we have a spell or a subconscious training for you. And we have the reviews to back it, okay? So for those of you guys who are in need of love right now, you know, I just was showing earlier in the live one of my reviews that we have on a love spell that we had gotten the person back to them within 1 day's time. I want to read another one of my reviews that we have on here. It's over on the YouTube or on the Instagram channel. You guys can go over to my Instagram. You guys can go see it for yourself or whatnot. Go read my reviews for you guys yourself and everything. 682-446-0265 is the number. It says, hey, I wanted to give you some feedback on the work you did for me. Sonny hit me up saying how much he missed me and that he really needed to see me. We met up and shaman. We ended up having sex. Then he asked if we could get back together. So mission accomplished. Thank you, shaman. You're amazing. I said, awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Do you mind if I post a picture of you guys? I just posted the review. I didn't even post a picture. So I want you guys to understand something real quick. You know, you could be in a situation right now where you're saying to yourself, I want to have the love of my life. I want to have the love of my life come to me. I want to be in a place where I'm just so happy that I have love and I found love, that everything is flowing for me. You know, but then you could be in a situation where you're saying, Saran, love is all good. Love is great, but I need something bigger. Okay. You know, I need to fix my whole life right now. You know, only thing that I'm good at basically is just making money, you know, but all the other factors of my life are kind of fucked. Then I want you guys to contact me, just like my client right here, Jordan did. You know, he got my $30,000 yearly training. And so here's what comes with it. We do unlimited spells. So whatever is going on in your life, you just call me. You know what I mean? You just hit me up, say, okay, here's what's going on. I want this person. You know, this person did this. I want to hex them. This person did that. I want to curse them. Hey, my money's looking funny. Can you help me to be able to start manifesting $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month? You know, whatever it is that you're in need of, then you have unlimited access to the shaman. Okay. So I want to read the reviews that I have for one of my clients on that right here. He says, hey boss, just wanted to give you an update on our last meditation session. Man, you're seriously powerful. So get this, Rebecca called me out of the blue saying that she wants to give our family another shot. Wow. Then he says, and at work, my sales have been skyrocketing ever since I started those meditations. And it says, I can't believe the impact that it's had. Honestly, I wish I would have met you sooner. And put the laughing emoji. I'm like, if I had $1 for every single time that I heard that. And then he said, thank you, shaman. I really appreciate everything so far. I was also wondering when we can start focusing on my health. I definitely want to start to manifest a better body. So this is something so now he's already talking about, you know, the next step that he wants to do. The man first came to me when he was talking about how he was making good money, but how he lost his family and he wanted his family back. You know, so, you know, and we got him his family back. We got him even higher, making even more money. And now we're about to be working on his health and his life. So, you know, you could be in a place right now where we can work on all things and fix all areas of your life. You just got to contact me today at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. And we can get it popping for you, okay? So we got for Geminis. What we got for the gems on today? Let's see what you guys love. We got trust. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith, Gemini. So I definitely feel like you guys got to be moving in faith at this time, Gemini, pushing through. I feel like as you guys start to have more faith and push through, Gemini, things will work more in your favor. But I feel like you guys got to be in that sort of energy, okay, for it to really work out for you. Y'all give me just 1 second. Okay, voila. All right, so yeah, Gemini, let's go ahead and dive into this for you guys real quick. So Gemini, you guys start off with the 10 of Cups, going on down to the 6 of Pentacles, down to the Knight of Pentacles as well. So I do feel like when I look at this right here that you guys have to be a bit more happy. You know what I mean? I feel like you guys might have got something you wanted or have somebody that you want in your life. You guys should be more happy about that or celebrating that. I do feel like that, you know, maybe maybe you guys need to try something different. You know what I mean? Maybe you guys need to try seeing things in a different light. Probably is what you need to do, because I feel like that there's a lot of actual good happening for you at this time. You know what I mean? I just feel like that maybe you might not be seeing things a certain way. You know, like for instance, some of you guys might have ended a relationship, and I feel like that was a very good thing for you. For some of you guys, you know, maybe you guys haven't gotten in a relationship or anything like that, but you know, you might need to be staying with the person and pushing through some things because, you know, things really aren't bad with the person. I feel like that there might be somebody who has very fatherly energy for some of you guys as well, or this is very caring. You could be dealing with the Taurus right now. Could also be dealing with the Pisces as well. We got popping up here. Taurus again stands out a lot though. You know, like I said, so I feel like that if you guys are dealing with anything in your realms of love, you just got to see things differently. Okay. I feel like it's just how you're viewing it that's causing the trouble. You know, if you're not able to have love right now, it's because you're not making the moves. You know, the more that you start to make the moves, the more it will flow for you. But if you're not actually doing something for love to have a chance to flow in your life, it's not going to flow for you, Gemini. Then we have fast changes in your realms of money. It says fast changes. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time period. I believe it. Okay, I believe it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. I believe it. Now we have the Hierophant, the Five of Cups popping up for you, as well as the King of Cups. So I do feel like that you guys need to be and maybe utilizing your spiritual energy or maybe a spiritual connection, something like that, might work in your favor more at this time. I do feel like that as you guys really start to tap in a bit more, then things can flow a lot better for you. But it's like if you're not tapping in, I don't see how things can ever change for you. You know, you also had this Five of Cups popping up for you at this time. So I do feel like with this Five of Cups, you got to stop crying over things you can't change. You know what I'm saying? You can't change it. So what's the point on dwelling on it? You know what I mean? Let it go. Okay. I feel like as you let it go and you release the energy, then new energies or new things can happen for you, and more money can flow in your life, more joy can happen in your life or whatnot. But if you're dwelling on the past, if you're dwelling on the old, if you're holding on, you know, then you're going to be in a place where like things aren't going to work in your favor. You know, you're going to be in a miserable place because you haven't released. But after you release, that's when the good's going to come in for you. Okay, with this King of Cups, and I do feel like it's going to be very good for you. I feel like for some of you guys, you need to work on your subconscious mind. Okay, you know, work on your subconscious mind. You know, you might have taken an L. Y'all might have taken an L during the month of May or something like that. Maybe the month of May might not have been the best month for you, or something difficult happened during that month that seems to still be playing in your life at this time. I feel like it's going to come to an ending, though. All right, I feel like all that's going to come to an ending. You just got to be a little bit patient. Now, when I look over towards your realms of what the spirits want you to know, we do have the Peacock. It says, let yourself stand out and be noticed. I do feel like you guys need to let yourself stand out and be noticed at this time, okay? With the let yourself stand out and be noticed card, you also have the Seven of Cups. You have the Empress, and you have the Judgment popping up for you at this time. So, Gemini, you could be finding that you're in a place of confusion right now where things maybe aren't making the most sense for you in some areas of your life, and you feel stuck, okay? You know what I mean? You feel like, what the hell am I supposed to do right now? You know, I know what you're saying, Sharon, but I got to figure out which direction should I go in. And I feel like that, you know, it's like this right here. Whenever you feel like you're not sure which way to go, you just have to pick one, okay? Pick one direction to go in. I feel like as you can finally just slow yourself down and pick one thing that you can say, okay, this would be the best place for me to focus my energy in, and then go towards that, okay? That's going to cause so much more abundance to flow into your life, so much more energy to happen in your life, and your manifestations will work. You know, so you want to be more so in this energy because that's what's going to pull in the manifestations you've been trying to manifest into your life. I do feel like that you have good karma. I feel like you have some very great karmas coming in for you at this time as well. So I feel like whatever past things that you've done, whatever you've done in the past is working in your favor in the present as well, okay? We also had this fast changes. It says you'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting a new one quickly. I believe I already read that for you guys as well. Let's go ahead and pull off these last 3 cards for you guys at this time. Try to give you a lot of cards, baby. All right, so let's see what we got for you guys. You have such a bright light inside you. Stop dimming it. Yeah, you definitely have a bright light inside you, Gemini. I feel like you need to be definitely moving in the energies of that bright light, letting your light shine, being yourself. Always is the best thing for you. Then we have remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. Okay, you can't change nobody. Stop letting people affect you, and stop worrying about trying to save anybody else. More so focus on yourself, and things will be good for you at this time. Okay. And then next up we have bet on yourself, take chances, reach for your dreams. You got this. I do feel like you need to be betting on yourself at this time and reaching for any dreams. I feel like you reach for your dreams was the thing that's going to bring in more success into your life, more life into your life, So you guys definitely want to be reaching for your dreams at this time. Success is coming in for you. Slide on down to the next one that we have coming up here in the live on today. All right, who we got next? Yeah, you can go ahead and beat it. Libra, you're going to have to wait. Finally, fudge, man. I've been waiting for Taurus to pop up forever. God damn, it's trying to pop up with Libra and Taurus, y'all. I told Libra, you got to sit your ass down. I'm about to do Taurus. I've been wanting to see what Taurus had for a minute now. We've been through every fucking Zodiac, it feels like. It was like every last one of them mugs we done ran through real quick, except for Taurus. It did not want to give it to us. So let's go ahead and see what we got for you Taurians now, man. Hey, now remember, you guys, if you guys have not, contact me today at 682-446-0265. You can change your life. I can change your life. If you guys are dealing with something like Saran the Shaman, I really want love in my life at this time, but I haven't been able to have it. I've been wanting to have this person come back into my life, but they don't want to come back into my life. You guys need to contact me. We can definitely fix your situation for you. And how much money will it bring me per month? Is there any guarantee? My money back guarantee. I don't have a business, no income is low. Okay, so when it comes to the money spells, you have the Clauneck money spell that will bring you 30K monthly. You have the Lucifuge spell that will bring you 50K monthly, and then you have the Mammon spell that will bring you 80K monthly. They come with money back guarantees. The Clauneck money spell this month only is 300 USD. The Lucifuge money spell this month only is 450 USD, and then the Mammon money spell is 600 USD. As the end of this month gets here, it's going to go back to regular price, which is 3,000, 4,500, and 6,000 USD. Okay, so this month we have an amazing sale going on. So if you're trying to get on something like that, you definitely want to hop on it while you can and have the savings. Sorry, guys, I be happening to this is how I talk with my clients. We be doing voice text or whatnot. You guys, if you guys ever get that voice text like that, you know that you're dealing with the shaman, man. If you guys don't get a voice text, you're not dealing with the shaman. You feel me? There's a lot of people may be making fake pages of me and stuff, but one thing you can't fake is me talking on the phone with you, all right? So text me at 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. You dig, you ding dong diggity. Now, for those of you guys who's saying to yourself, surround the shaman world, love sounds cool and all. I would like to have some love in my life. I'm more so interested in becoming rich. I'm more so interested in having spiritual power, spiritual giftings. I'm more so interested in, being able to change things about myself, be more confident. I want you guys to contact me at 682-446-0265. As you guys contact me at 682-446-0265, you guys will be able to get the workings that you guys are in need of on today. All right, let's go ahead and go to our next one. We got power, position in your realms of money. What's going to talk about? We got you are being promoted, called to lead. It's time to step into your sovereignty. It's time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. So power and position, Taurus. I definitely feel like you guys are moving into a powerful position in your life at this time. You guys have the Ace of Cups. You guys have the Six of Wands. You guys also have the Three of Wands popping up for you in your realms of money. So I do feel like that maybe there's some type of new work that you're going to be doing. I also feel like that there's some type of elevation coming through for you at this time. You know, you do have the Knight of Wands popping up for you. So I do feel like that it's either you're making the right decisions and that's causing a quick elevation coming in for you. But I do feel like you're on a glow up. Because, you know, we do go from the Six of Wands to the Queen of Swords to the Sun. So it's almost like you're doing the right things, Taurus. You're making the right moves. You're making the right decisions moving forward. And you're on like an elevation. It's like if you can just stay focused, you're going to have some type of fame. Okay, or you're going to have some type of fortune. I feel like you're going to have real fortune coming up here because you have the Sun and the Ten of... you have the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles, you know, so I do feel like there's something new coming in for you, along with, you know, you following the things that you know to do. It's going to bring the success in your life. I do feel like there's a need for you to be manifesting what you're doing, or I need for you to know that what you've been manifesting, Taurus, is coming back to you, okay? You've been manifesting some things. You've been putting forth the energy for things to come to you, and I feel like that it's working. You did the right thing. Whatever it is you've been working on, it's happening for you, and it's coming your direction, you know? It's just a means of you being a bit more patient. I feel like at this point, I don't feel like you need to do extra work, you need to do extra things to force something to happen for yourself, but more so just allow it to just come through for you. Be patient at this point, you know, because you even go from that Three of Wands to the Queen of Swords. Okay, straight up, you know, you go from that to the Queen of Swords. It's once again saying, don't get distracted. Things are coming in for you. In your realms of love, you have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps guided to take. You have the Knight of Cups popping up right here. So I definitely feel like you need to be giving your love at this time. I feel like that you giving your love is going to really work in your favor. You know, some of you guys could be in a relationship. Some of you guys could definitely be in a relationship with a Gemini. We got Gemini popping up here. We got Scorpio popping up here as well. We got Libra, Aquarius popping up here. We got Leo popping up here. She pretty much got everything, general message. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like looking at this right here, you guys definitely could be over here finding that. I don't feel like it's new love coming in for you. I feel like it's more so you working on a love that you already have maintained. You know, I feel like that you need to be pushing forward. You know, because we go down to this Queen of Swords and we move over to the Sun from there. So I feel like it's almost like if you're dealing with any difficulties in the realms of love, or you're dealing with something difficult and when it comes to your love life, that's going to change or that's going to stop as you're moving forward. But it's like almost like there's some type of blockage or there's something there that's going to try and slow you down. But it's like if you could just keep pushing past it or push it out the way and be like, I'm going to keep going regardless of negative thoughts, you know, negative people around me trying to tell me I should stop or I should quit, or whatever life throws my way, I'm just going to keep pushing forward regardless. You can't fucking stop me. It's the energy I'm getting right here. I feel like if you're in that type of energy, you're going to have success, okay? You have this death card. I feel like this more has to do with some type of energy that's going to be coming to a close or energy is going to come to an end, allowing the new to really flow for you, okay? So allow that to happen for you at the time. I just feel like that it's all dependent upon you really giving your love and really actually moving in the energy of Venus and moving in the energy of love at this time, Taurus. Then we have the Weasel popping up for you in your spirit message. It says, be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, your ears, and your physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. You know, I really feel like you need to ask yourself, how are you feeling right now? You know, for some of you guys, you know, you could be feeling frustration, annoyance, anger, misery when it comes towards a job. You know, or something that you're doing, like you could be so sick of your job, or you could be so sick of your job right now, or you could be in a place where you're feeling kind of lost or stuck, where you just don't know what the fuck am I supposed to do next? You know, which direction am I supposed to go in? You know, where the fuck am I supposed to go? You over here, that's how I feel like you could be yelling at the universe right now, like, what the fuck do you want from me? Like, where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? Tell me something already. Like, you know, I feel like a frustration, an energy where you're like, you know, like Like, give me something, you know. And I feel like that is coming to you, though. Okay, I feel like that, you know, maybe you're in a position right now where it's like you can't do the same thing you've been doing, but you don't have the knowledge of which way to go in a new direction, or you don't want to go in something new, you know. And it's like, or maybe so say, you know, you don't want to go to the past, but at the same exact time, you can't stay in the present. You have to find the new. You know, I feel like as you go towards the new, you're going to have this success. It's like the universe has never let you down before. The universe has never screwed you over before, you know. So it's like you got to really believe, you know what I mean, Taurus? You got to really believe it, Taurus, and trust the universe, Taurus. Don't give up now. Don't let frustration or anger or, you know, throwing a tantrum or something like that, you know, block you or whatnot. Because there's a lot of good that's happening for you. You just have to roll with the punches and let those direct you to on the right path. Because, you know, you go from the sun to the 10 of pentacles. So it's like you're like one right move, you know, away from you having the success. You're one choice away from you having the money, the financial independence, the increase actually flowing in for you. I feel like that if you do the right thing, you're going to get the right results, okay? But you got to do something new. Something new. It's got to be something new. Can't be the same old that you've been doing. It's got to be something completely new, okay? And it will bring you the success that you're wanting. Let's go ahead and pull three cards for you real quick. See what other message they have for you guys. Could not breathe, boy. I need to blow my nose for like the rest of that whole entire reading. I could not breathe the whole reading, man. See these last three cards we got for you guys at this time. Bow, bow, and bow. Now, Taurus, you guys have find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. Yeah, Taurus, I definitely feel like you need to find ways to lighten up your life right now, Taurus. You know, don't take everything so seriously. Don't take everything so, you know, to the head. You know, don't feel like, especially if you're at a place right now where you feel kind of stressed about some things, you feel kind of anxious about something. Don't allow that stress or that anxiousness or anything like that to get to you. But instead, find ways for you to make things right. Smoke some weed. You know what I mean? Drink a little or something like that. Next up, we got guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe and let it go. Yeah, you know, when you're going into your mind for some guilt on some things, or maybe you feel bad towards something that you can't change, or whatever it is, you know what I mean? It's a normal feeling. It's okay to feel bad about something, or feel bad about your past, or feel like you did something wrong in your past. And if I would have did this differently, then things would be different for me now. Okay, all that's understandable. But, you know, recognize it and let it go. Don't dwell in it, okay? But let it go and move on towards something new. Then last but not least, we have stop caring about what others think. This is your life to live. Love it and live. So I definitely feel like, you know, don't be in the energy of caring about what other people have to say about your life, your journey, your feelings, what you want to do with your life, what you want to do with yourself, what you want to do with your religious beliefs or your sexual beliefs or your personality. Your life is meant for you to live and for you to enjoy. So you need to be standing firm on what you believe and say, forget everybody else. I stand for what I stand for. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and move on to our next one that we got at this time, which is going to be a Libras. At now. See what we got for the Libras on today. Don't want that card. What else we got for you, Libras? What else we got for the Libras? Give me something different. I have 1,000 cards. You've been giving me the same card. Give me something different. There we go. Okay, that sounds good. Sounds like a Libra. That actually even looks like something that a Libra would deal with. Let's go ahead and see what we got for the Libras coming up, man. See what we can do. See for our Libras at this time. Yeah, Turtle Spirit. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that looks good, Libra. Your money looking good, Libra. That's what I like to see. All right, now you guys who just start hopping in the live, make sure you guys hit the like, follow, share button. If you guys have not hit the like, the follow, the share button, as well as make sure you guys make sure that you guys, if you have not gotten in on the $3,000 obsessive spells, you guys want to definitely get in on that $3,000 obsessive spell. This will make your person utterly obsessed with you. It'll make them drawn to you, desire you, where it's like they can't sleep until they're blowing up your phone. I know you're tired of blowing up their phone. Make them blow your phone up, okay? You know, I know that's what you need. So you guys need to contact me at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. 0265. Okay, this right here comes with the money back guarantee. My spells are the world's strongest spells. If you guys have not gotten in on them, you definitely want to, because like I said, check this out, they will change your life. Eesh. And last but not least, let's go ahead and give this to you guys over here, Libra. Now, Libra. Well, Libra, it's not that bad. But Libra, y'all are like, I had some type of difficulties in your realms of finances. We're going to talk about it in 1 minute. So like I said, you guys, make sure you guys hit that like, follow, share button. Make sure you guys comment down below. Tell me how you guys love your reading on today. As well as make sure you guys contact me today at 682-446-0265. Get your marriage spell. You guys don't have to continue being a lonely person, okay? You know, I know it sucks being lonely or whatnot, but guess what? You guys can get married like we have done for my client, Akeisha, who we put in a relationship, okay? Beyond a relationship, we put in back in marriage, okay? Or in a marriage. You know, you might be in a place right now in your life where you're saying to yourself, Saran, I wish that I could have marriage, but I can't even find a goddamn boyfriend. Well, you know, that's why you need to hire me. Let me do my working so that way I can make that happen for you, baby. You know, like Keisha right here, she was just sleeping with this person. Come on, focus. There you go. So as you guys see here, now I want you guys to look at her real quick. You're going to see that she's pregnant in this wedding dress. So like I said, we got her pregnant, okay? Or we got her pregnant. We got her married while she was still pregnant. So you might be in a position right now where you're saying to yourself, okay, Saran the Shaman, that's something that I'm interested in. Let me read what happened. So I say, how's this been going for you? She writes me, she says, OMG, after I do her obsession spell, she says, OMG, Shaman, me and Mike got married, explanation point. I said, hey, that's awesome, with the clapping emoji. She says, thank you, Shaman, so much. You're truly the real deal, with the heart emoji. She said, I told my cousin about you and she will be contacting you soon. I said, well, thank you, baby. So, you know, you could be just find yourself in a situation right now in your life where you're saying to yourself, Saran the Shaman, I really want that type of love in my life. I want to be able to have somebody who's actually marrying me or wants to be in a relationship with me. Then you need to contact me at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. So that way I can help you guys out today. And remember, you guys can also book your private readings at the number going across the screen down here as well, which is going to be 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. You can also book your consultations at the number going across the screen, which is going to be 682-446-0265. Y'all see it going across the screen right down here, okay? All right, so now, and remember, you guys, like I said, instead of spending just $10,000, $30,000, $10,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, just get my $30,000 yearly unlimited spells package, okay? It's only $30,000. You can do a payment plan. You just do $10,000 down and do payments of $5,000 to $10,000, okay? But get on that payment plan or whatnot. Have yourself be able to have unlimited spells, okay, done by the master, all right? You know, it's so much easier and it will elevate your life. You know what I mean? Because we'll be able to work on every aspect of you, making you the best person that you can be. So don't miss out on my $30,000 package, okay? It will be going up to $50,000 because we have gotten some great reviews in for the people that we've already started on earlier in the year. So the price will be going up. So you guys do not miss your opportunity. So that way you guys can get on this. Remember, like I said, we offer payment plans and everything like that, so that way you guys can be able to have some form of help to get you guys to get where you're trying to get to. But if you're in a place right now where you're like, Saran the Shaman, look, I can do it. Should I do it though? I can't afford it, but should I? Let me tell you something real quick. I put these money back guarantees on my spells for a reason, because of the world's best. You know what I mean? And if you're really wanting to be able to see your life trajectory change, it doesn't matter how old you are. Spirit told me, somebody was thinking, it matters that I'm old. Does it matter that I'm old? Is it too late for me? And it doesn't matter that you're 55, you can still have marriage. It doesn't matter that you're 62, you can still have marriage. Okay. It doesn't matter that you're young. It doesn't matter that you're 25, that you're 22, that you're 18, you can still have marriage. Love is something that doesn't discriminate when it comes towards age. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So long as everybody's legal in the picture, it's fine with me. Okay. So if you guys are in a situation right now where you're wanting to be able to have that real change in your life, contact me today at 682-446-0265 so that we can help you out. Let's go ahead and dive in today for Libra. Now, Libra, coming up next, you guys have, in your realms of love, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I do feel like you need to be in the energy of forgiving and releasing and not blaming your parents for things. I find that it's very easy for us as people to blame our parents for the things that we don't like in our life, or for the areas that we feel lost in our life, or for the areas that we feel stuck at in our life. You know what I mean? And that's not the key. It's not to be blaming others, but to work on ourselves so that we think we can be happy. Now, we do have the King of Pentacles going to the Queen of Wands right here, which can be you, actually. This is Venus. So this could be you. You know what I mean? Because you are the same as Taurus. You both are Venus. I do feel like that you might be over here more interested in a person than the person is interested in you, or something like that. You might find that you are drawn to people who really aren't as interested in you. And this might have to do with something from your childhood, where maybe you're used to not being seen, or maybe you're used to always trying to reach out or whatnot. And now this has affected you. I feel like it's affected you in some type of way, to where now this is how your brain works, in a negative way, where you tend to chase after people who don't chase after you. You know what I mean? Or you chase after people who don't have that same reciprocal energy. And I feel like that might be something that you need to work on for the select few of you guys that this message is for. For others of you Libras, I do feel like that, you could have left a situation that really wasn't the best for you and moved on towards something that's better. Some of you guys might have left something like a Leo and got with an Aquarius, or maybe some of you guys were with a Leo and now you just recently have left that Leo or something like that. Now, for some of you guys over here, maybe a Leo had left you and went with somebody like an Aquarius or something like that. That really upsets you guys. I feel like there's something new coming in for you, though, okay? Because we do have this moon going to the sun as well. So now, going on further down, I do feel like with this king and a queen, that for some of you guys who's in relationships, you guys need to really balance things out. And this right here, I feel like that there's not enough seeds being planted, like maybe not enough being done right now. You might need to do more things to try and help a situation out, or help the situations of love out in your life, Libra. Now, when I move on towards your realms of money, we do have the wealth card popping up. It says you are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. Yeah, I do feel like it would be great for you to be investing in yourself at this time. And look for long-term career planning, because you do start off with the Three of Swords. So you might have had some difficulties in your realms of money and your realms of finances when it comes to the past. You might have had a lot of difficulties that you had to deal with. But I feel like all that was a season, really. You know what I mean? And I feel like you had to go through that. Or you might currently be going through it right now, actually. You know what I mean? Where it feels like things just aren't as easy as you would like them to be. I don't feel like this is something that's going to continue, but more so something that you guys just kind of push past. Because then you move on towards the sun, okay? The moon's not going to stay in the moon position forever, but it's going to move on towards the sun sooner than later, all right? So I do feel like you guys have that moon coming out. And with the sun, I do feel like it's going to be a lot of abundance. It's going to be flowing in for you at this time, okay? As the abundance flows in, it's something that you guys want to definitely embark on. All right, let's go to our next one. Last but not least, well, I do want to expand a little bit more on the sun right here. I do feel like for some of you Libras, I just wanted to say this last part and then we'll move on to the next part. But I do feel like for some of you Libras that you guys have had some sort of difficulty in the past, and you guys, you got to understand that that's not meant for you to stay in that, but that you guys are moving on towards something way better, way brighter energy, way more positive energy coming through for you, okay? I feel like that as this way better, way brighter, way more positive energy is coming through for you, that things are going to work in your favor in your life as well, okay? Now, we also have popping up here, in your realms of spirit message. It says, you're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded, okay? I do feel like that you guys want to get grounded at this time. Maybe do some grounding energies or exercises right now will be good for you, or smart for you at this time, okay? So now you guys have the Star card, you guys have the Ten of Swords, and then you guys have the Hermit. I do feel like that you guys could be having a glow up coming up soon. Somebody's watching you, you know what I mean? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Watch me. So I do feel like that maybe somebody's watching you currently at this time that you weren't expecting or something like that. Now, I do also feel like, though, you need to release the past so that way you can move on to the present. You know, there's some type of thoughts that you can dwell on, because we have behind this Ten of Swords the Three of Swords. So I feel like you need to release any heartbreak or anything that was, any bad energy, basically. You need to release that shit. Okay, let it go. Let the thoughts out of your mind, thoughts out of your head. Focus more so on the positive so that way things can go good for you. And then last but not least, we have the Hermit card popping up at this time. With this Hermit energy, I do feel like you'll be able to move past things. But I do feel like that you kind of got to search yourself. You know, ask yourself, what is it that I really want in life? What is it that I really want to see for myself? And how can I do the right things so that way I can have the good things come into my life and flow into my life? You know, I feel like that as you really start to search yourself and look within yourself, things will start to improve for you, and you'll be able to get this, be way more grounded, baby. Okay, Libra, let's go ahead and pull your last three cards for you and see what we got for you before we close on your reading today. You have live your life with both feet in. Commit fully to begin here. Okay, so I definitely feel like that you're saying that you need to really commit towards living a good life. And here's what I mean by that. You know what I mean? It's like committing to choose, to make a choice. I actively choose to have a good life. I actively choose to be happy. I actively choose to have positivity go flowing for me in my life right now. I actively choose that. Let's see now. Next up, you have stop giving away your power right now. Stop giving away your power. So yeah, don't allow people to use you, abuse you, and misuse you. Okay, but stop giving your power away at this time. Then we have say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. I do feel like you need to say goodbye to your past thoughts, past feelings, past emotions. Leave that in the past for good. Let it go. Let it go. As you do that, things are going to flow so much better for you. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, Libras, at this time. All right, we got a couple more you guys coming up left. We got Scorpio, Leo, and Pisces left. Oh, okay. We only got 3Z. That's cool. Who we gonna pick, man? Who we gonna pick? All right, we got Pisces. Let's go to see what we got for the Pisceans on today and their message. What we got for you, Pisces? What we got for the Pisces on today? Bow the goose. Now, if you guys have not, make sure you guys hit that like, follow, subscribe button. If you guys haven't hit the like, follow, and subscribe button, make sure you guys do like, follow, and subscribe today. That way you guys can get your live free readings, your spirit messages, you know, the whole 9 yards. Now, if you guys are in a situation right now where you're dealing with Surround the Shaman, I really need some help in my life. I need a hex. I need a love spell. I need a money spell. Okay. I need some type of working to make my business work. You know, I need to destroy somebody. I need to destroy a business. I need to build myself up. Whatever your workings are that you're in need of right now, I suggest you get on my $30,000 yearly package. Okay, it's where I'm your personal shaman for a year. You know, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I used to be homeless way back in 2016 through 2019 to 20 when I met a spirit by the name of Azazel. I made a deal with Azazel. Once I made this deal with Azazel, my whole entire life changed. Okay, I got money and I have success, all right? And I started to learn the occultic secrets and become a powerful, a witch, basically. You guys can say, I don't care. And basically, we do witchcraft to fulfill our clients' need. Now, we've gotten our clients 100K monthly. We've gotten our clients husbands, wives. We've gotten our clients, the person who was married to somebody else. We made them be divorced, remove them from that marriage, and put them in a relationship with our clients. So, you know, we have some amazing workings. My workings come with money back guarantees. I am the world's greatest, and you guys are not going to find nobody else doing it on the level that I do it on. So you guys need to contact me today at 682-446-0265. Get on my $30,000 yearly package so that way we can go ahead and make everything happen for you that you need. You know, you might not know everything that you need, but when you get on that package, I'm going to do my workings, and I'm going to also look into your astrology and find everything that you need so that way I can give you every bang, even more for your buck. All right, so let's go ahead. I want you guys to hit me up at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. Okay. As you guys contact me there, you guys will be able to get your answers to your questions. You dig? All right, so let's look over to your realms of love for you guys. You have pay attention to red flags, Pisces. The signs are cautioning you. So now let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. So you have the full card popping up next to, the Eight of Pentacles onto the Eight of Cups. So I do feel like that you don't need to be playing the fool, Pisces, chasing somebody who's not interested in you. I feel like that you could be playing the fool right now, ultimately, you know. I feel like that you need to also be working on, for those of you guys who's in a relationship, that you need to be working on your relationship at this time. Would be better for you. You know, for some of you guys, it's almost as if like maybe you should just be focusing on work. You know, for some of you guys, I feel like that you might be being a bit distracted right now, and that's really not going to work in your favor because it's like right now isn't the time for love in your life. You know, I do feel like that there's a time for everything, a time for you to do different things. But right now, I feel like that this just isn't the time. You know what I mean? But this isn't the time that you should be doing this at all. You know, then we also have the Eight of Cups popping up for you at this time. So it says you got to walk away from the things that really aren't serving you, whether it's relationships, whether it's friendships. But if they're not really serving you or lifting you up at this time, you need to walk away from the old so that way the new can come about for you. Okay. You know, sometimes it's not easy to walk away from things because we really want it. You know what I mean? We don't want to lose. We just want to have what we want, you know? And I feel like that you need to be more in the energy of not going off of, you know, whatever it is that's going to come around or whatnot, but more so on if I'm investing my energy, what type of return am I getting? If you're investing your energy and you're not getting any real returns on that, you need to let it go. There's no point in it. But if you're investing your energy and you're finding that your energy is giving you a good return, keep doing it, you know? So like I said, I also feel like you could need to work on yourself at this time with this Eight of Pentacles popping up right now. For some of you guys could be needing to work on a relationship though. Now moving on towards your realms of money, you guys have the Magic card. It says you have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. Yeah, I do feel like that you can use your magic to attract what you want into your life at this time. The sky is the limit right now for you. So you just have to actually act on it. Now we have the Knight of Wands going down to the Hangman onto the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like that, you know, when it comes to your finances, you need to be following your passions at this time. You know, for some of you guys right now, Pisces, you might feel a little stuck though. You know, and I know that sometimes when we feel stuck, it can be difficult. But whenever you feel stuck, it's not meant to block you, but to have you see things in a different light. You got to change the way that you're seeing things. As you begin to change how you're seeing things, all the doors will start to open for you. Okay. But you got to change the way that you're seeing things. I feel like as you start to do that, we do have this page of Pentacles popping up for you. So I feel like the universe is going to be bringing some blessings in your life or dropping off some good luck or some good things in for you at that time. Now, moving on towards your realms of what the spirits want you to know, we have the goose. It says, take time to rest and recuperate rather than to continue on striving, okay? So make sure you guys take some time, rest, recuperate. You don't have to keep striving. You don't have to keep on pushing all this extra stuff or whatnot, but you know, rest and recuperate, things would be good for you. Now, coming up next, we do have the Temperance going on to the Six of Cups to the Seven of Swords. So I do feel like that you need to find a way that you can balance things out for yourself. You know, how can I change a negative into a positive? How can I change the negative situation that I've been feeling in my life to something that I feel is joyful or positive in my life? You guys got to figure that part out right there. Now, I feel like that the best way for you to do that would be the alchemist, you know, to transmute. Instead of you focusing on the negative aspects of something, focus on the positive and change that negative energy to a positive energy. That way things can flow for you. For some of you guys, you guys might be meeting a soulmate or a twin flame or something like that coming through for you at this time. I do feel like that if you're looking for love, love definitely is available for you, all right? Now, there is a sense that you're going to have to be a bit strategic, okay? If you guys aren't being strategic at this time, I feel like that things aren't going to work in your favor as well as they could work in your favor, okay? So strategies are the motion. Strategies are the things that's going to make you feel happy, that's going to make you feel successful. But if you're not moving in an energy of strategy, if you're not moving in the energy of being strategic, you're going to find that things might be a little bit difficult for you, or you might feel stuck. You might feel like things aren't working the way that you wanted them to work or the way you thought that they would work out for you. So make sure that you're in the energy, the right energy, and that you're also being strategic. I feel for some of you guys, you don't have to do a lot. You know what I mean? You really don't have to do a lot. Really, the main thing that you need to focus on, instead of you focusing on you trying to do a lot of stuff, is just focusing on how can I be strategic and follow a plan. You know, as you follow a plan, that's when everything's going to flow in your favor, okay? That's what I'm getting for you today. And your message, led by not register in the comments down below. You dig. Now, before I end that message, I do got 3 other cards for you real quick. See what else you have to say for these Pisces on today. All right, Pisces, you guys got trust yourself always. Trust there's trust others once they've earned it, okay? Trust yourself others. Trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it, okay? It makes that you're trusting yourself all the time and then trust others once they've earned your trust, okay? That will make things work in your favor. Then we have look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. I do feel like the universe definitely is speaking to you at this time. You do need to pay attention to the signs and the omens. We got stop caring about what they think. This is your life to live. So live. Yeah. Stop worrying about what others think about you, Pisces, or what others' opinions are, Pisces, and really just understand that this is your life to do as you please. You dig. As long as you ain't hurting nobody, you know what I mean? As long as you know that you're doing the right thing, then I feel like that everything will be fine for you, baby. Let me know that resonates for you, Pisces, in the comments down below. All right, coming up next, what we got next? We got Scorpio coming up next. We got our Scorpios. So we're going to knock this out for Scorpio. And then all we got left is Leo, I believe. Yep, Leo. So let's go ahead and knock this out for you, Scorpios. What we got for the realms of love? What we got for the realms of money? And what do we have for the realms of spirit message? Okay. Let's go ahead and now, for those of you guys who have not, make sure you guys hit the like, follow, share button. Scorpio, we're going to go ahead and look into it for you. Your love is looking interesting already. Your money, I think your money could do a little better. Spirit message ain't bad though, but I don't like how we ended on that spirit message though. All right, now for those of you guys who's just now hopping in the live, my name is Surround the Shaman. I am a spellcaster. I work on people's subconscious mind. I do hypnosis as well for my clients. If you guys are in a place right now where you feel blocked, I want you guys to contact me at 682-446-0265. If you guys are feeling like you want love in your life, you've been desiring to have love or committed love in your life, and you haven't been able to have that, allow me to help you guys out with my packages that we have. My $30,000 yearly package is one of my best sellers. It's one of the strongest ones we have, and the price will be going up before the end of the year. So definitely try and get on it this year. Payment plans are an option. Comes with a money back guarantee. But let me fix your entire life, your love life, your financial life, and get unlimited spells for the things that you guys are wanting that you want to add to your workings, okay? Without paying $10,000 for my marriage, without paying $3,000 for an obsession spell, another $6,000 for one money spell, another $4,000 for another month. Get everything done with just a $30,000 yearly package, okay? You guys can reach me at 682-446-0265 to see if you qualify at 682-446-0265. Let's go ahead and dive into the realms of love for our what are we doing? Scorpios. We got Scorpio. It says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at hand in your life. It's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at hand right now. So I do feel like for some of you guys could be wondering why you haven't really found true love right now. I feel like that you guys might have had dates, might have maybe had little situationships or something like that has happened for you, but I feel like you're wanting the real deal. And for some of you guys, you're wondering if it's ever really going to even come around. And I feel like yes. I feel like if you're pursuing real love, it's definitely going to come to you. You just have to not give up, not quit, not say I'm gonna throw in the towel and stop because it hasn't happened for me fast enough. I feel like having that type of mindset is the wrong mindset. Okay. I feel like having that type of mindset is the wrong mindset to have because it will backfire on you, okay? Now, coming up next over here, we do have the strength card. Yeah, so, even with the strength and this 4 of Cups energy, I do feel like the universe is saying that right now you got to focus on being strong, because it looks like you could be attracting a Leo, especially if you are looking for love. Definitely could be a Leo. We also have Gemini that pops up here. We go down from the 4 of Cups to the Lovers card. So, I do feel like if you can keep pushing, you will manifest that true love or that twin flame that you've been wanting to manifest in your life. You will be able to manifest them in for you. I just feel like you got to kind of be more so in that energy, in that right energy, okay? And be strong at this time because we do have the Magician popping up for us. With that Magician energy, I do feel like that, you can manifest what you want. You have everything you need to manifest it, but it's like, where's your action? You know what I mean? You got to put forth the action though as well, so that way you can have what you're wanting. Now, with this worth waiting for, I feel like you've been dating, you've been trying, but it hasn't really come in for you. Just keep going. Don't stop because it's like you're about to quit before you get the prize. You know what I mean? You're about to give up before you actually win the war. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you got to keep going. Now, we have locked. It says in your realms of money, Scorpio, you have a lock that says work you want may not be in reach now. You can take a temp position while waiting for an opening. Your new place offers you job security, okay? Which I do feel like you guys will be able to have this new work opportunity. I feel like that you guys might have been dealing with finances that have felt locked, or finances might have felt blocked for a little bit, like the money wasn't just flowing for you for a season or wasn't flowing for you for a time. I feel like that's coming to an end. You do have this Lovers popping up right here for you. So I feel like maybe even collaborating or doing what you love would be a good idea for you at this time. Finding something that you love would be a good idea for you. You know, I don't feel like that you need to rush things or try and end things or anything like that. I feel like that you need to take your time and really search through things and find something that you actually love and then invest in that right there. Really dive in towards that energy right there, because you'll have success in it as you do. But I feel like that what this reading is saying is that you need to really take your time and not try and force things, but you know, no rushing, and things will come through for you. Okay. Now, last but not least, we have the goat spirit that says there's something out of balance in your life, Scorpio, so you need to do whatever it takes to correct it, all right? And then we have the 6 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, going down to the 5 of Pentacles. So, yeah, you know, I feel like that you guys need to be a bit more focused on you know, continuously going. You know, let's say that you guys are working a good job right now. You need to be focused on just doing that right there, okay? I feel like the art for you is just the art of perfection. It's not about how fast it can be done or how quickly it can be done, but how can it be perfect. I feel like as you focus on just how can I perfect things, your life will get better. I do feel like that you need to avoid negative thoughts, negative thinking. Don't focus on any of the negative aspects of your life right now, because it's going to produce way more, okay? You know, especially in what comes towards finances or anything like that. But more so focus on the positive aspects, so that way more positively and more abundance can flow into your life at this time. Let's see what we have for you guys in these message cards. We got check in with your body and release any tension you are carrying. You definitely want to check in with your body, release any tension that you are carrying at this time, release anything that you're holding on to, so that way you can have this release, baby. Now, you also got trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. Yeah, you need to trust yourself first before trusting others, okay? Trust the ideas that you have, trust the feelings that you're feeling, and you'll be able to be successful. Last but not least, we got speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Yes, I do feel like you need to be speaking up at this time towards what you want. Speaking up to the universe is what I feel like. Telling the universe, I want this. Like remember that commercial? It's my money and I want it now. That's how I feel like you guys need to be at with the universe. It's my money and I want it now, or it's my relationship and I want it now. You know, I feel like you guys, that's the energy that you guys are going to have to be in at this time, and it's going to bring you guys in a lot of success. All right, let's go ahead and do our last one, which is going to be Leo's coming up. Okay, Leo, you're the last one that we have on our 12 Zodiacs. Shout out to everybody who stopped by the lives today, so that way they can go ahead and participate. Make sure that you guys hit that like, that follow, that share button, and subscribe if you guys have not subscribed yet, okay? As you guys subscribe, hit the like and the follow button, everything will flow for you. All right, so Leo, you guys aren't looking too bad, actually. You guys' money's definitely not looking that bad either, Leo. Things are looking kind of good for you. All right, so now for those of you guys who have not, make sure you guys contact me today at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. That's how you guys are going to book your private readings. That's also how you guys are going to be able to book your private spell workings as well, okay? Now, remember, you guys get in on my $30,000 yearly program. At $30K, you guys are going to be able to get unlimited spell workings done. We're going to fix your life. We're going to change everything about you, change everything for you, okay? We're going to go through your birth chart and see what you're meant to be doing, okay? We're going to help you guys to be able to elevate your life to the fullest. It comes with a money-back guarantee. I guarantee you guys you're going to have the best experience of your life. I guarantee it, okay? I guarantee my workings as well. If you guys are wanting to be able to make $100K monthly, this type of workings that you guys need to get in on. When you guys see my reviews on my page, make sure that you guys check those out right there, because they'll show you guys some amazing opportunities that are available for you. So send your 30K in today. We have payment plans available for those of you guys who are in need. Send your 30K in. We'll be able to get things moving for you, all right? Now we got engagement. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I do feel like that your love life is ascending at this time. Now we have the Two of Wands going down to the Knight of Cups, down to the Queen of Wands, you, the Leo, popping up here. So I do feel like that it's about you kind of taking control of your world and your reality. I feel like if you're in a relationship, you could be headed towards engagement. It does say that the engagement card popping up, but I feel like maybe you just gotta make this happen for yourself. Because you do have this Knight of Cups, which says, maybe giving the love offer. So if you're single at this time, maybe you should give a love offer. You should ask somebody out, ask somebody to be yours, ask somebody on a date. I feel like we'll work in your favor because you do have the Queen of Wands that says you make your own luck. So if you're expecting good things to flow into your life, you got to do things that make good things flow into your life. Okay. Then we also have popping up over here in your realms of money. It says, listen to your body and do what it's asking of you. Yes, listen to your body, do what it's asking of you at this time. It's the wrong card. I don't know where that even came from. Okay. That's not a money card at all. Okay. Let me give you guys the right one. All right, here we go. We got short term. It says this position is temporary, so don't be too attracted to it. No worries. You'll be able to find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. All right, then we go on to the Queen of Pentacles, to the 10 of Pentacles, and to the 5 of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like that you guys better find something maybe better for you. Something that you're going to really like. I feel like that if you're worried about finances at this time, Leo, that you shouldn't be, because your finances are going to be just fine. I definitely feel like things are going to be able to work in your favor as well moving forward. Now, I also feel like that if you've been needing money or anything like that, bread is coming in for you. You do have the 10 of Pentacles popping up at this time. So I do feel like that there is abundance available for you. I feel like there, especially if you can just focus, you know what I mean? If you can maintain a focus, because we go from the 10 of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. And if you look at this right here, we also have the King and the Queen of Pentacles both pop up in this reading right here. I'm just now noticing that. So for some of you guys, definitely could be getting married, definitely could be getting engaged, because this is one of the best couples in the tarot. So yeah, I definitely feel like financially things can be going very well for you. You just got to kind of become a bit tunnel vision, I feel like. I also feel like you guys need to stop crying over things that you can't change and focus on the things that you can change, so that way more abundance can flow in for you. Now, next over here, we do have the Gorilla Spirit that says, take the time to listen compassionately to those who love you, especially your family members. So I do feel like you guys should be listening compassionately to those who love you, and those who want to see the best happen for you. Now, we do have the King of Pentacles popping up for this time. We do have the Moon card, as well as we do have the Queen of Cups. So, over here with this right here, I do feel like that. I feel like that there's a lot of elevation that has come through for you, or a lot of elevation of good things that you have done that has brought a lot of good into your life. It's like there's more elevation to come, though, as you keep moving forward. I feel like that there's something about this moon that's just really standing out to me. Something's hidden. I really feel like there's something hidden, because I feel like you have abundance coming in for you, Leo, but I feel like there's something hidden at the same exact time. It's almost like maybe you think that you've gotten enough, or maybe you think that you've racked up or something like that, and the universe is like, you have no idea that there's so much more that's available for you. You got to keep pushing, though. So I feel like maybe you should keep pushing, or maybe you should listen to a family member that has an idea or an advice, and keep moving forward, though. Because this Queen of Cups says that as you keep moving forward, you're going to have success and abundance really be able to flow into your life, okay? That's what I'm picking up for you today in y'all readings. Let's go ahead and pull 3 extra cards for you guys real quick, though, and see what we got at this time. So we have for you. What we got? Give me the last 3. Bow, bow, and bow. All right, so now you guys have get clear on your Give your inner critique a vacation day and be kind to yourself. Okay, give your inner critique a vacation and be kind to yourself. You know, I do feel like, Leo, you need to do that. Stop always talking bad about yourself because your weight, because this, because you're that, and start actually talking better of yourself. Okay. Then we have, remember, it's okay to be happy. It really is, okay? Yeah, the universe wants you to understand that it is okay for you to be happy with life, all right? Things are good, you know, and things do get better. All right, and last but not least, we have, when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. When you find something that excites you, that brings you excitement, you need to make sure that you go all in on it and that you enjoy the ride, because it's going to be a hell of a ride. That's what I'm getting for all 12 of you Zodiac signs, last but not least for you Leos. Hey man, my name is Saran the Shaman. I was happy to hop on here today and get this pop for you. This is a timeless reading. Make sure that you guys hit that like, that follow, that share button, okay? And now also for you guys who have not, make sure you guys contact me at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. As you guys contact me at 682-446-0265, I can definitely help you guys out. Y'all can get in on my 30K. It's only $30,000. You guys get in on that. It's going to save you the year. Remember, 2025 is coming up. You guys can do your down payment today and still be able to save the 30K ritual for next year, or you can start now. And you guys will still get the same 12 months. But this right here will change your life. We had like it did for my client. Let me go ahead and just go over here at my one client who we fixed up. You know, this dude was over here complaining about he lost his family. He was working and everything, but it wasn't really the best and everything. And then I did my working for him and got him right. So now he says to me, he says, "Hey boss, just wanted to give you an update of our last meditation session." He says, "Man, you're seriously powerful." It says, "So Rebecca called me out of the blue, saying that she wants to give our family another shot. And at work, my sales have been going out the roof." He says, "Ever since we started doing these meditations," he said, "I can't believe the impact you've had." I said, "Honestly, I wish I would have met you sooner." And I said, "Man, if I had $1 for every time I heard that right there." He says, "Thank you, Shaman. I really appreciate you." He said, "Everything you've done so far." He said, "But I'm wondering," "but I'm also wondering when we can go ahead and start working on my health, because I want to start to manifest a better body." And I said, "Okay, we can start on this next month. Or at the end of the month, I mean. And this might be something that you're in need of as well. As you see, we fixed this person's broken relationship. We fixed their finances. We're now going on to their health. This is where you get the big bang for your buck. Everything that you're needing all in one, okay? I would love to change your life. I would love to fix your life. I would love to have you in some Versace. I would love to have you being able to have some nice things as well or whatnot. But I need to be able to do the working that I can do on you to change your life, to bring you the things that you're desiring. So as you guys contact me at 682-446-0265, do your payment plan, do whatever you need to do or whatnot, but let's go ahead and begin this work to bring in the love, the marriage, the happiness, the joining the union, the career, whatever it is you guys are wanting, we can make it happen for you. Okay. It's your boy Saran the Shaman at 36 God. I love you. Yeah.